There we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC1 going live on Monday, the 15th of April 2019. With a little bit of U-boat action. What can I say? Let's see what we got in chat. Hans Alive 1866. Welcome to you. Welcome 30. You're like a real stalker boy. Welcome back, my friend. Appreciate the support. Okay, evening all, and Asgard 1205, just seen that follow notification come through. Hope you're doing fantastic, thank you for that, and welcome this evening. Now, typical me yesterday, I honestly thought that there would be a patch today. Guess what? There hasn't been, so I suck. What's the plan? I don't have a plan. I think I would like to actually just go and do some form of research. Every time we do research, we never seem to get it completed, or the next day there's a patch or has done something. So I just want to do a little bit of research and go out and have a look and see how that works. So I might just focus on that this week. Let's go out, let's do some patrols, let's get some research, and let's see some research in action, because every time we get some research, we've either encountered it during a bug, so we get a massive load of research, or yeah, we never seem to do it incrementally. So let's go and do that, and let's go and see what's going on. Sandbox mode. Let's just start. Let's just crack on. I was going to continue where we left off yesterday, but that's literally right in the middle of a bunch of destroyers and just about everything else. And by the time we sneak away, we can probably be halfway through our next patrol. Hi mate, is there an option to disable the exterior camera? Telbram, I'm not too sure. Actually, I had never looked. After spending way too much time on my weekend watching the past streams on YouTube, I decided to join in the live. Say hello from Archive Land. Hey, you are no longer in Archive Land, you are in real time, my friend. So, as per normal, add 2 to the man polishing the torpedoes. Good old Mr. West. We'll send him to bed for a minute. Radio man, we'll send him to bed. Send him to bed. And the old Capitano. We'll need him, but we'll get to do some stuff. What do we want to do? Well, let's start some research right from the word go, actually. Let's just get it going. Headquarters, research. We know we've got radar. Yeah, constant radar, because we spend quite a bit of the time on the surface. And we're literally always being dive bombed by something. And it's only 35 hours. So hopefully we'll get a quick short mission, go over, get the research, come back, purchase. Job's good. Bob's your uncle. And whoever it is, your aunt. So we've done that. Food. Let's go and purchase the basics that we can. Go and get some stuff. So how's your guys been? As start of the week, Monday. Whew. For those of you that are working, hope your day was pretty quick. We will leave it on the 80 food actually, because they seem to be consuming it a tiny little bit slower. We can move over the potassium absorbers. Ammunition. We need to start producing some of that. Who's going to get shot today? In honour, Ian, even Skipper, in honour of the chef, you will now see that every subscriber that is there, now, you probably won't be able to see it because it's a little bit too small. I've got rid of the star, and that is a little chef's hat with a spoon. So in honour of the chef of this game, I've created the one subscriber logo, which is the chef's hat. So, well played to the chef. Let's refuel the boat, otherwise we're not going nowhere. Asgard 1205 subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you for that. I appreciate every subscription. I genuinely do. It means a lot. And you are now part of the community of the chefs. Let's face it, on this patrol, the chef's hat never makes it. But in Twitch chat, there's always going to be plenty of people who can take his spot. So that's, yeah, so basically we're shooting ourselves. Yep. I thought it'd be the ironic twist. Let's give ourselves some torpedoes, because we are going to go out. So basically we're hoping tomorrow that there's no patch. Let's face it, we don't generally have that much luck. we know tomorrow after going out and whatever today, we'll get a successful patrol. No more voting for the cooks then. I'm just saying it's a little bit of a twist. How you deal with that is how you deal with that. I quite like it. Gotcha. I still think the cook's going to die. it's kind of a YouTube meme now. Always vote for the one and let the cooks. Nah, you can't change like that. No, normally, if the cook's just sitting there, he's like doomed. And what do we want to do? Let's do an easy one. Let's just go and get that so we can get out there, sink something, get some research, and get back. We always shoot the cook. Pretty much, I would say 95% statistically, the cook has been shot in this streams. Just got to watch it back. It's been documented heavily. We are doomed. Absolutely doomed. Let's whack on another T1 top. Yeah, let's do that. And while he's doing that, actually, I can move this fella here. Let's take him out of bed just for a sec. He can start moving some food to the old galley. Galley, 30 cheese. Let's move the food over what we can. Transfer, yes please. Not always. Follow, Tal Brown, thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate that, thank you so much. Asgard1205, if you've been watching my streams, you will also understand that on the evening of the streams, basically, if you're the subscriber or donate bits or general donation, basically you get to pick the crew for the you get to be a member of the crew for the evening. So Asgard, you can be a member of the crew. So it's Loris is 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. If you give me the number, I will rename the crew member in honour of yourself for the very kind, very kind. Wow, I can't speak today. Holy moly! Very kind subscription. So appreciate that, and that's the way that I can kind of say thank you back. Has he moved that food over, or has he just gone back to? He's gone to play cards. The lazy dog. What are you doing? Get. Tell you what. Oh no, he's moved it over. My bad. I apologise. My bad. Let's move the potassium over. We figured that out yesterday. We were shockingly bad. I'd like number 2, please. Engineer, red shirt. What can go wrong? You've been watching the streets. Yeah, engineer the red shirt. It always goes wrong. But in true honour form, he is all yours, young sir. As GAR1205. Welcome to the crew, young sir. There you go. To be fair, it's normally Felch that has the red shirt. Oof. And has he loaded the rear torp up yet, or is he still doing his thing at the front? No, he's warming up torpedoes now, so. Number 4 for me, can't take the responsibility of. Show what you've got. Take a look. Torpedoes, rear torpedo or stern torpedo. I'm going to go for a T2 in the stern, just because if we're firing at the stern, we're normally in trouble. Number 4. Where's he get the XP from? He ain't done much. He's basically carried some fruit. Look, he's getting XP. What the? Well, I suppose he's giving the 1 of the 5 a day to the crew. IANHAYES. There you go, young sir. Oh, welcome to the crew. Thanks, Welkin. But the version on the bottom of the main menu said 11th of April, so I guess not. No, it hasn't been patched. It hasn't been patched. If it has been patched, what I'll do is I will go through the patch notes before we start the game, just so we're all up to speed and we all know what's going on. But unfortunately, there hasn't been a patch. Which means we're going to go out, we're going to sink some stuff, we're going to get the radar to go out tomorrow to see how it works, and they'll patch it. Hawk ZA1, what did you miss? You haven't missed much, my friend, other than the fact that your new 1-month subscriber icon is a chef's hat. So every time we shoot the chef now, be very mindful of that. We have crew on the boat, we're good to go, aren't we? You named me HATYES. No, I suck. HAT. Ta-da! There you go, young sir. Sorry about that. Humble apologies. What can I say? RIP. We're out of here. Morale's looking good. Fuel's going down. Electric is electric energy. Battery capacity is at 78%, which we'll recharge as we go along. Let's get the... Oh, wow, this is here. This isn't easy as well. I think we'll come down here if it's easy. Let's get out of here. Oh, he's going to turn... Yeah. If ever you leave the port, he turns this boat quite quick, whoever's steering it, so be very mindful that you come back past the old concrete. Otherwise you're going to do what I did. Let's go. I'll tell you what I do want to do is I want to move. What I always forget to do is move. Ian, you're up. Is move the ammunition from the storage room. There's 40 large caliber there, so we'll get those transferred up. So we actually only have 60 shots on that thing. That's not that great, is it? That sucks. And there's no more either, so you need to research that quite quickly. So I wonder if we need to research the high caliber weapons much before we start to research the stuff. Just so we can get some ammunition to shoot. By the way, cup of tea, truly British. Thank you for that. It's lukewarm as well. That's terrible. Apologies to all British people out there playing the computer game with lukewarm tea. I hang my head in shame. Let's get out of here. I'll stand by my burnt eggs proudly. You don't want to be standing by your burnt eggs in this stream. It never ends well. But in fair, I think we'll just boot it. We'll just go and see if we can get some action somewhere. He's moving all the stuff over. Radio man, let's get him back on the job now. Engineer, let's get him back on the job and give him some crew. So we can get some engines and get gone to where we need to be. One crewman there. Yeah. He can start working on the radio message. My boy, he can have 2 crew, and he can have 2 crew when he's out of bed. Tim1, did you report the bug yesterday about the ships suddenly just stood still? It's not realistic. Should not have been sailing on a zigzag. So zigzag mode is going to be coming in. I've already read that, so I haven't reported it because they are aware of it. I have seen today, I haven't looked that much. I've already lost already. This dude sucks. Ian, get on the job, man. Yes, yeah. So there you go. Ian's just confirmed that. I did see a cheeky little list that's growing. That's growing on the bugs and stuff for B106. So we've reported quite a lot, which means the devs are working through. That's the plan. Is there only me streaming this again today? I can't decide whether I'm happy about it's only me streaming or a tad bit disappointed. Incoming message.
Captain.
Please let it be something we can go and sync. That would be very nice. Aye, aye, aye. I want to know how you spell, you know, when you fire the loss, how you spell that in German, because when they're going to go, one day I'm going to go and really just focus on shooting stuff, and that's what I'm going to call the stream. Oh, here we go. We have information. Crucial technology has been loaded onto the freighter Empire Labrador. It must be sunk at all costs, and its predicted location. Problem is, because Ian is outside smoking his ciggy all day long, not paying attention, we're bloody lost. So I see today we are trying to research. May I ask if we're going to try to confirm conning tower bug? Hawks Headache 1, we are at the moment doing radar and then possibly going to go back, get that on, and see if it works. The devs are handing out some keys. Are they? Ian, are they? That would be nice. Come here, devs. Notice me. Notice me, senpai. Notice me, senpai. That would be nice because it would be To be fair, it would just be going over to you guys anyway. I'm not quite sure why I did that like it was a ballet moment. Sorry for all those that do actually do ballet. I think it was Neil Cat. Neil Cat mentioned something that he was going to have a word with someone. Who is polishing the torpedoes? Nobody is polishing the torpedoes at the moment. We're still trying to find out where we are. This boy is. Where's he gone? He's not back. He's not actually on the maps. Look, Ian. Times like this, I want to be able to just pick 1, 2, 3, or 4 for discipline issues. I put him on maps so I can go and find out where we are. Our Capitano up here is looking at above, and yeah, didn't really feel it. I prefer to carry shells to the deck gun since you asked me to do it. Yeah, I did. Then I put you on the. Tell you what. Shoot you. Now we're lost. At least our research is ticking over quite nicely. We haven't got a Scooby-Doo where we are. Lost, fuel's burning, research is completing. Visual contact spotted. And yet we're lost. What the? What are the chances of that? Thanks for the reviews, man. It's great to see someone covering this. Gabby1971. That submarine, is it good luck when a submarine crosses your path? I mean, technically we are lost at sea and we run into a submarine. No idea. A lot of changes to the audio side things, sonar pings. I think there is. Torred, message deleted. I'm guessing Streamlabs as, yeah, stop just spamming. She's like that. Isn't that Black Cats? Gabby, you're right, it is, but it was kind of my pants reference to that. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm getting at. How shocking is that? I think let's just go forward one until we find out where we are. Must be Thompson. You know what that is, don't you? It's the secondary sneaking of the cooks. That's unbelievable. And of course we can't tell where we're going because we're lost. Ian, is he still actually carrying? Or is he just being lazy at this stage? Oh, that's a bug. He's not made it there, has he? He hasn't done anything, has he? Let's send him back to bed, see what he does. Bed? No? That's got to be a bug. Leave position. We can carry 2. Okay.
Kapitän, Herr Kaloy.
Captain, Ekaloy. Go and carry those 2 up there. Transfer. Yes, please. Good boy. Whew. Boys, first Twitch stream I got a chance to see. Watched the YouTube videos. XX Inky XXXXXXX. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you appreciate coming over. Welcome. Absolutely welcome. Thank you for watching the YouTube videos. Hope you press that subscribe button. That's the biggie. We're up to 650 subscribers, guys. I cannot appreciate that. I literally cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to be a long 2 hours, this, isn't it? This is going to be a long 2 hours. Yikers. John Morris has just subscribed, and that will be a YouTube subscription. So, John, if you make it to the Twitch, welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. If you haven't been over to good old YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. If I get to 1,000 subscriptions, then basically I get paid a fraction of a pence for every advert you watch, which means we can buy another cook. And pretending to carry shells. Is he actually not? He's not doing that either, is he? This boy, I'll tell you what, is proper lazy. He's done nothing but sit there and inspect the shells, and he has the cheek to be tired. What? Who's on the AA gun today? Well, in theory, it would be Ian, but Ian's struggling to carry some shells. Mind you, I think, Welkin, when you were on, you were this disobedient, but ruthlessly efficient when shooting stuff. And we're still lost. Will somebody just find where we are? There we go. We nearly found out where we are. You can see your progress over there. Yeah, baby. And we're off. We're off to the UK. Oh, damn. Yep, that does say very large. Ooh, that could be interesting. This could make an interesting video. So I think let's send him to bed, and we're going to send him to bed because we are going to need to be absolutely feisty with this today, aren't we? Let's send him to bed just for a minute. Oof. Can you manually man the helm? I have never done that, you know. So, in the interest, manual mode. Are we still? Yeah, we're still just tanking along, aren't we? So let's go for leave position. Down the hatch. Never let it be said we don't test things. We on a new patch today? Mirrorcar? No, we're not on the new patch today, my friend. This is the good old Saint patch. Yikers. Climb down. I had it then. Climb down. There we go. Improved depth cannot be used on the surface. I am going to try that when we dive, though. So we're going to dive. I'm going to send him to bed. When we dive, I'm going to try that. That's the depth controls. Well, I didn't know that. Wow, you guys are harsh today. Got feelings, you know. How did you get your missus to go on holiday without you? Now, that's a secret. It was, no, if I'm honest, she goes away every year with her sister and the girls and stuff. So, I had a holiday 2 weeks ago because I had some business that I needed to attend to. And that was it. So, I had that holiday and she spent a little time with me. And then, yeah, she's away this week. So I got peace and quiet this week. And today, God's honest truth, I found out today that in the UK, Friday is a bank holiday. Save game, just knackered last time anyway, yep. I'm off because I'm proper sick and need to get some rest. Yeah, that old chestnut. Don't worry, I'm sure the new patch will be out soon, requiring yet another restart. Hawks at A1, I've just said that. What'll happen is, we'll do some stuff, get some research. Tomorrow, you know it's just going to patch. I am the kind of man that can fall into a bucket of breasts and come out sucking my own thumb. That's just the way my life goes. You know what? Chin up, crack on. No point in moaning about it. You just plough through it, my friend. Hi, Matt. How was your fish and chips? Claire's night. How was your fish and chips? Claire, average. How long have you been streaming today? Let me just check. Let me just check for you. Let me answer. Let me fire through these questions while we're on our way. Otherwise, it's going to be a short stream of me just answering questions, and that is completely boring for a YouTube video. That sucks. I'm trying to find my Twitch chat for you guys. How long have I been streaming? 27 minutes. Yay! Uptime. I don't think uptime works, to be honest. Not on this stream. We've reached our patrol, and we're about to hit a HX. HX very large convoy, 14 to 31 boats in 157 kilometres. So my boy here, without any shadow of a doubt, is nearly back. In fact, we'll just leave it a little bit longer. Ooh, I wonder if we can slow it down just to give them that little bit more rest. That's it. Time's up. You're out of bed. Crack on. Ease up onto the binos. Get gone.
Herr Kaloi.
My boy, we'll leave him on map reading and navigation for the time being. Whack him on radio. We've reached our sector. Yes, we have. Well done, that man.
Herr Kaloi.
Asgard, get on the engines, my friend. Have you used the TV torps? Have you used the TV torps in any stream yet? The TV torps. Oh, contrails. No, we're not going to get shot on the... No. Ian, you're up, dude. He says. Don't let me down now. Get up there, my friend. Oh, T5 torps? No. No. I've only ever...
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Alright, calm your jets down, Tigger. Where is he? Get up there! Move! He's just like, man, I'm finishing my fag. And he casually strolls to the gun, look. What a legend. We're going to go manual mode. For those people interested on YouTube, how on earth you shoot your guns. We'll go manual mode. Scan the skies. There. Oh, contrails. Nice. That is, I like that. So spot the plane that you're trying to find, look for. Somebody's shooting at me, so there's so much, there's one closer, there it is. Ah. Oh, that's not bad, that's a bad time for a reload. We are about to get bombed. But can we shoot it on the way out? Oh yeah, we got bombed. Yeah, we're going down. Well, this was the shortest stream ever. Job's a good one. I mean, he's off the... Well, Klaus is off the bed, look. Nice one, Klaus. They are so poorly. He's fixing the hatch. We've got 5 leaks on board this boat, look. Yeah, we've got 5 leaks on board this boat. And Klaus... where is it? Hole in the port side, repair that. Yeah, I think that's going to fill up way too fast as well, you know. Radio man, repair. And we'll leave him up here shooting. So we've got everybody repairing, we're on manual mode. Let's see what we can shoot. I don't think for a second we're going to make it, boys. Keep an eye on the buoyancy. The buoyancy is... Where's that other one? That other one's turning in for a run. Oh yeah, I thought that was a good shot, to be honest. How many leaks have we got? We've still got leaks on board. Yeah, we're at 80 or 50% buoyancy at this stage. Let's leave him on that. Let's see where the leaks are. Yeah, he's that's scuppered. He's still trying to get through that leak there. Why has he only got 1 crew? Give him as much crew as we can to get it done. Yeah, the way the water's going, we're in trouble. You can get enough engineers to shove a finger in a hole. I can, but I need the one on the guns. They're all literally repairing something. Start the pump! If I start... Yeah... somebody needs to stop repairing to start pump. This fella here has nearly completed his repair, so Asgard, you can start the pump in a minute. You're right, probably should have started it right from the word go. Did you save? Mirror Carp, don't talk bobbins. We don't save. Get over here, turn the pump on. We are down to 3 leaks. 3 leaks. 2 leaks. But are those 2 leaks being repaired? That's the question. And my radio man really should be in here fixing the crew. See, the radio man is also your medic. So we're going to lose a lot of crew there. Saving is a sign of weakness. What is... So who's he?
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi.
See, I'd like to see who's repairing what. So he's repairing that, so that's fine. What's he
Herr
repairing?
Kaloi.
I don't see what he's repairing.
Kapitän.
What is he repairing? 77%. I think we're looking grim. We're going to leave him on it though, but we're going to lose a lot of crew. Definitely going to lose a lot of crew here. 50 seconds, 50 seconds. Yeah, I think someone on the crew is going to die.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Repair complete. Not the one we want to complete repairs. I don't think anybody up now. It's literally just the radio man that can do the first aid. And he's taking his time while these boys are just dying. Shame. Klaus, what's up with Klaus? But oh dear me. 4, 4, 4, 4. We've got no crew. He's coming over as well. Don't even know where he is. 2 deaths. It's a 1. Tailbrand, you must be new to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We have 1 leak on board, which I think... where's my boy? Yeah, my boy's fixing that, look. 35%, 36. Wow, if we can get the leaks fixed, we have to stop these leaks. Yeah, just let me take care of the cook real quick. I know what I mean. We've got so many dead crew on board as well. Where is the radio man? Did any of the crew make it? Not on your Nelly. And the water is very much still coming in. Where is the water coming in? Here. I think we're alright actually. I think. Although wasn't he repairing that just?
Herr Kaloi.
No, he wasn't. Let's get out of there. There we go. Let's just cut that. So in theory now, he says, how deep are we? How much in trouble are we at this stage? Yeah, we're pretty in trouble. What's the buoyancy of the boat at? Buoyancy of the boat is -80 and we're sinking like a stone. But in theory, we should be pumping out water. He needs a respirator. Yeah, he does. Oh no! Look at this. We're not diving too deep, are we? I thought we'd just about saved the boat there, but I don't think we have. That is so sad. If we don't, yeah, look at that. We're not going to save the boat, are we? How gutted are we? Too deep for... Yeah, I think we are. Oh, look at that. That's filling up. Why is that filling up? That's one big leak. I think the doors gave. Yeah, it's safe to say, let's load again. Yeah, let's start again. Mistakes were made. 100% buoyancy. Yeah, we're going down. There's no two ways about it. I thought we'd just about saved the boat, to be honest. Everyone died but the cook. Yeah, the cook went the honourable way. He's like that. Phew, scrambled eggs burnt. That was. Yeah, let's load in. Oh, that's gutted. Quit to main menu. Yes, please. Sorry. Boo! That sucks. Sandbox mode. Shall we have something different? Shall we have a... let's try... realistic bilge. Let's put that on this time just to spice things up. Booyah! Could I request a T5 top showcase this Steam? Hunting squirrel. I think we could work towards it. Actually, I'm not quite sure whether we will get there because times are ticking. But if that's what you want, let's work towards it rather than the radio. If you guys want the extra torpedoes, let's do it. Why not? That seems like a reasonable request to me. So if that's the case, we need to go to management. We need to Felix West, you're out, man. Get out, get out. To be fair, based on our luck just, we will bring our radio man on board and one extra crew. Matt, what is it with the British and fish and chips? Claire's night? Shame on you for even asking that question. We love fish and chips. That's just what us British do. We like a cheeky fish and chips.
Herr Kaloy.
It's our national food.
Herr Kaloy. Kapitän.
Aye up. The cook's off. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's start the research headquarters. Click on the old empty. Torpedoes were... We have to do the T3 first. But we can... Wow, 24 hours for the T3. Yikers. Woo. What is the total number of officers on board when not researching? I think we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 6 maximum. But you have to do that through the perk. Which is when you come over here to the El Capitano. Requires the skipper. My bad. Requires the skipper. And then you ask for favours here and then increase officers. In fact, there you go. Increase officers to 7 so you can have 7 crew on board. And free roam. And all that kind of good stuff. We actually have had specialist crew and we've had free roam before. Any orders? I've never... You've never had fish and chips? You have 2 options for punishment. Subscribe to the channel. Click follow on YouTube. Transport spies to the specific coordinates. Did I just click that? Probably didn't mean to click that if I'm honest with you. Optional, complete the objective at night time. Yeah, you had free roam and then you went cheaty H4 and used to go on the upgrades. Yeah, we did. My bad. What do we want to do? Let's get him doing what he needs to do. In fact, let's just put them on. Let's just fill them all up and they can do what it is they want to do. El Capitano. We'll go and grab some torps. I want to... ammunition, torpedoes, T1, T1, and T1. Goodbye. Do you know what? Let's just get out of here, I think. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's me. You don't subscribe, you will get a number 4. That's a bit harsh. Holy moly. That is a bit harsh. Excuse me 1 second, I've just had a message from my better half. Oh, bless her. We need to go espionage, so we all know how the espionage mission goes. So I think we will just fire through the old espionage mission. If we get some stuff along the way, that's great.
Geben Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl. Rohr 4 geladen.
But to be fair, I think I am so proud of how we've grown as that community. I know it's all based around one game, and in reality, in 20 days' time, the majority of people will disperse because they're here for the game knowledge and the fun, and basically, I think in the sheer hope and desperation that the cook makes it one day. He's never going to make it. That's just a fact. Hey! Finally! He's on map reading and navigation so we can see what's going on. I wish there was a way I could unpin this fella and move him in the crew, because I just want the cap. You get kind of used to where the captain is. I'm just here for the cook executions, Asgard. You will not be disappointed. We've already had one. The cook doesn't get it. That's a fact. 1 second. Aim, iPad, at stream. And I'll say hello. One of the girls saying they're missing me, and because I'm streaming, can't really say hello. So I said, aim the iPad, and I will send her a message on the stream and stuff. Or I will go AFK in a moment,
Jawohl.
and I'll make that phone call. Because, as much as I love 54 viewers, and it is massive, my family comes first, boys. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. So we will do that. I will do that,
Sie den Kurs an.
that,
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
that, and
Kurs
that.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
And I will leave you the beauty of that. I am here. We can start now. North, there you go, young sir. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the boat there, guys. I'm going to go AFK for 2 minutes and make that phone call. So now is the time. Go and get yourself a cup of tea. I will stream a little bit longer for the interruption. That's the way it goes, because my cup of tea has gone cold. Family comes first, always. Exactly right. I don't care if there's 5,000 people in this stream. Those two girls are more important. So I'm going to go AFK for a few minutes and make that phone call. I will leave the boat there so you guys can see just the glorious. Go get yourselves a brew, all those good things, and I'll be back in a few minutes. There we go, boys and girls. I make no apologies for that small interruption. What the? No smoking in the submarine? Have I missed anything in chat? Have I missed anything in chat? In fact, let's get our wiggle on, and we can figure that out as we go along. At the moment, it's very bad. You need a lot of work. Crew members, yeah. Okay. I think what I would like to see, in essence, yeah, you do. But bear in mind, at the moment we're operating on 5 crew, so with an additional 2 crew, yeah, you're going to get a little bit more management and stuff. Don't say my name. Someone subscribed, I think. I don't see the notification, so it was more than likely a subscription from YouTube. If it says YouTube, it'll be in chat that Streamlabs has received a notification of. Is that 11:40 in the morning? It is. We are. Morale is low, so we haven't even moved our food yet. Von Felch, how are you, young sir? Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much again for your kind generosity. That is so kind.
Kapitän.
How is Laurie like always
Herr Kaloi.
healthy? I say healthy. He's always got really good morale. We definitely need to get some food down. So
Herr Kaloi.
he is looking good. Good old radio man here. Storage room.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's move over to the galley. Some pineapples. Pineapples. Yep. I'm good, thank you, sir. Glad to hear that. How's your day been? What have you been up to? Creating mischief I can read about in some kind of police report. Let's slow this down because we need to arrive at night time, and let's go decks awash, and we'll see that. Because I know some of you guys are like, you're not very realistic, TMTC. You should be underwater now. It's daylight, and you should be red lights on at night time on the surface. And chill out. I'm not here to test that bit. That bit works. Now we did put realistic bilges on as well, didn't we? So in theory, there you go. That should be like the bilge should be filling up good and proper there. Close the hatch, mate. Good on you. So anyway, let's check the bilges and see where we're at. Good old radio man here is. There you go. There's the bilges.
Jawohl.
We've got 126 buckets of water in there. So we need to turn our pump on just for a moment.
Zu Befehl.
Semi-realistic. Can you also see them in many aid stations? I think they can. I'm not too sure. I think they kind of assist. So the officer mans the station, then the crew assists the officer. Is the general rule of thumb that I see at the moment. But morale is dropping. Did he not deliver the? Did he not deliver the food? Why didn't he deliver the food? What is it with people not delivering the food? Deliver the food! Yes! Now it takes 3 of them to deliver some pineapples from there to there. There must be some heavy pineapples. Right, let's start working our way in. It is 20 past 3. By the time we get there, we should be okay. Kill the cook! Wow, Claire, you're harsh, man. First you're telling us British off about our fish and chips, and then you want to shoot the cook?
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
You'll fit right in this community. Now, what does it class as night time? I think by the time we get there, it's definitely going to be night time. That's the plan. 7 kilometres away. Kill the cook. So harsh. He's getting his cook on as well. Here comes Colner. Nice. There he goes. Booyah. Get your cook on. Radio man. He can go and take the
Jawohl.
ventilation. He can go and take the absorbers over there, can't he? Just in case, because we all know yesterday that the absorbers didn't work. I was asking about manual TDC though, so if you can show that at some point. Who's asking? Justin X. Does the game require realistic TDC stuff for torpedo attacks? Just for X, we did TDC yesterday. Admittedly, there is a little bit of a problem where the first boat we had, it was a large convoy, so the first ship we had we hit, and then all the rest of the boats just seemed to stop. Rather than going to a zigzag pattern, they seemed to stop. Ship's buoyancy, our buoyancy maybe. Cool. I think we'll service the boat now. We're going to be close enough at some point, and we can get a wiggle on as well. Is the pump still on, or does he turn the pump off?
Herr Kaloi.
So he's turned the pump off. Good on him. But that means our bilges now should be empty.
Zu Befehl.
Yeah, 2. So our bilges are empty. That's good. Happy days on that. Did he carry the ventilation over? It's on a treadmill.
Zu Befehl.
Jesus, on the treadmill. Ventilation. Will somebody, for the love of all things, just carry the damn zone? Kill 76 was watching one of the videos. Just checked Twitch and found you streaming. Kahal just donated 73 bits. Thank you for the bits, young sir. I really genuinely do appreciate those so much. And welcome to the community. Throw yourself over. Feel free to say hi. That is so kind of you. Thank you. He's going to be so tired by the time he gets there. That's interesting. And let's just go and get our mission out of the way. That's the plan, isn't it? Let's go and get our mission out of the way. We've surfaced the boat. We're looking good. We're next to the UK at 8 o'clock at night. 3 kilometres. I'm receiving radio messages. No, but I mean, what was the only officers can turn on or off equipment? Yes, yeah, they can. Yeah, you can't home in on a single crewman. For instance, like this geezer that's constantly, you just can't, and then tell him to do it. It doesn't work like that. I think then the crew management potentially could be. Whew,
Herr Offizier.
the crew management then could have a fruitful patrol. Thank you. Nice message. Yeah, I think that would then take a lot of managing, because there's if I go into here, I think if I go first person view and press tab, you'll see all the people here underneath. Felix, all these people here to manage all these one by one. Yeah, that would be rough. Ooh, I'll tell you what we did miss. Research is complete. You guys suck. And then we want the T5, wasn't it? 24 hours for the T5. Oof. That will be nice if we can get those. Very nice indeed. There we go. Let's all stop on that.
Langsamer.
Leave the area. Yes, sir, we
Legen Sie
will.
den Kurs an.
Let's get our boat turned around. There we go. Send mission complete. Where is my boy on the radio? There he is.
Herr Kaloi.
Listen to the radio for new orders. Yes, we will. New patch yet? No new patch today, young sir. No new patch today. If we have new patches, I will
Schneller, schneller!
read them at the start of the stream, I think.
Kurs setzen.
Did we?
Aye, Herr Kaloi.
There we go. Mission update. Our spy communicated that the target in Portsmouth port is heavily guarded. His mission's top priority and your order is to prepare any kind of diversion near the port defence. Well, that's changed, because we didn't do that last time, did we? Last time I think we just kind of went in and did stuff. So I think it's.
Legen Sie
I
den
think
Kurs
we
an.
need to go and get shot at then.
Bestätigt.
That's the plan. Aero, yeah. Yeah, I kind of think what should happen is you should be given reputation points / budget, and then allowed to spend that. and then as the days go by, I think what you're probably suggesting is that as the technology goes by, the years go by, new technology becomes available, and then they automatically become available. Then you can go in and spend that on your boat, or upgrade your boat based on specific technology that was available for that time. I think that's very split in the community, that I feel.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Some like the
setzen.
way it is, it's
Sehr
just a
wohl, Herr
progression
Kaloy.
thing, and others like the way you are. That's just Streamlabs pimping my stuff. We need to check on the cook. Let's face it, the cook is highly scrutinised in this job. Bearing in mind he's just sat there. Did somebody manage to get some stuff in the ventilation system?
Kapitän? Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
Yes, they did. Great. And as we are on the surface, let's see if this man
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
can load these. Transfer. Yes. Interesting how there's only him doing it and not his two helpers. Air compressor. Yeah, let's go and do that because we are going to be using that quite a bit. So yeah, so what you're suggesting there is pick up one of these and
Bestätigt.
yeah, one of those. So something, I mean, to be fair, there's 65 of you in here. Let's go for one, if you would have or prefer authentic research, i.e. when it was available in history, or two, is the game okay as it is? And I'm curious now. So one for authentic, two for as it is.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Draw attention to the port. So yeah, I'm curious to see this. I mean, this will be on YouTube as well. So to me, it's going to be 50-50-ish. But let's see. One, two, three, four. 4 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. 5 ones. So yeah, I mean that's very. Another 2, a 2. See, that's so widely split across the community. I don't think draw attention to port means you need to be more. Yeah, I think that does need to be more explicit. I'm not quite sure what I need to do. I think I just need to get shot at, if I'm honest.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
I think I just need to get shot at. We're about to figure it out anyway. We have everything we need, don't we? I think. So the compressor's now off. Engines are good. Food, ventilation's on.
Bestätigt.
Bilge has 13 buckets of water in, so that's fine. Valves are good. My man's on the radio,
Herr Kaloy.
and he is not polishing those torpedoes. So yeah, I mean, you can see for yourself on YouTube as well. That is, as it stands at the moment, very split down the middle. Put the cook on the deck and sail this. I'm more interested in is my boy. Hey, there he goes. Is my boy still carrying stuff from storage, or is he bugged out again? Because there's like 3 people in that room now. We'll soon find out in a minute. Let's head in, see if we can get the port or the guns to shoot us. Great, there goes the sub. Yep. I wonder if we just turned the corner. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock again, isn't it?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
I love how basically one spy can risk the entire life of a U-boat.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
And I
setzen.
think I'm going to go decks awash. Just for the tacticians down there, because in theory it should be quicker to get the boat underwater. That's my plan. Now, is there water coming in the hatch now? we're gonna sink based on buoyancy, aren't we? I can't find information about Portsmouth Harbour being mined by the British during World War II. I'm not sure. Can you make a suggestion about them making the sub turn the right way when it's sailing north? It's always turning the same way in the big map mode. Is it? So in theory, we have just completed that. So now let's go
Auf
Periscope depth.
Seerohrtiefe gehen.
We've sent that mission, yeah, we drew the fire. We definitely got shot at by the good old port from down there.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Oh no, that's it, guys. We're out of here. So if you just pass, so if you're doing that, I reckon if you just pass here, possibly take 1-2 shots and go full reverse, you might do it better than I did.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
He says.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Oh, he said that. He got that a bit aggressive there, didn't he? What's he going on about? We know. Calm down, Tigger. Yikes. Oof.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl.
He is keen as mustard, that boy. What do we want to do? We definitely want to get out of here. And I think by that point, we're not far off. We're researching the T5, so I know we've got to go back. Do officers return to stations if the task is finished? Yes. So these guys, once they're fully rested, in theory, should return to whatever it is that they were doing. Although he's looking particularly lazy at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him some orders. And I'm going to stick him... He's not cooking, is he? Because he's a bit of a fetish. This one's a bit of the cook fetish.
Sehr wohl,
So
Herr
we'll put him... I mean, he's just stood there. That's definitely a bug. I don't see anybody on there. Unless... Ah, he's walking too. There he goes. I was going to say. Huh? There we go. So, he's plotting where we are. My radio man is, in theory, carrying ammunition. But he ain't carrying ammunition underwater, so I'm going to send him to bed. We should have no navigator and stuff. To subs like, yeah, if you don't keep a man on here after a certain time, you get lost, and it takes quite a long time to recover as well. So make sure you do that. Radio man, I'm going to send him to bed. Definitely a bug there somewhere, isn't there? Moving that, because he just seems to be. That's the second time that I've done that now. Definitely the second time I've done that. Yeah, not good. Officer's bunk. No, I don't want to open storage. Turn it in. I want to go to bed. Officer's
Sehr wohl,
bunk.
Herr
There we
Kaloi.
go. Let's put him to bed. Hope they can sort the carrying bugs. It definitely is a bit of a bug, that. No two ways about it. We are very close to the old bottom. Let's get out of here. Do what we did last time. And a submarine. The thing that's interesting is we have the periscope above water. Yeah, there's nobody on it, I don't think, or there's normally him. I would like an option here whether to hide the periscope. You can have the option if you put someone on, but not here. I probably would like that option because he's just gone on there now. He has literally just gone on the attack periscope, so you can click him as an officer up here. Look. And you can hide the scope, and that's how you do that. So he will now take the attack periscope down, but I would like that option for this fella here. So same again, if we want to raise it back up, there it goes. Just a way just to give you that little bit more stealth. But we'll leave it up fine, you know. I'll take the comments on YouTube tomorrow.
Kurs
Not
auf
very
diese
stealthy.
Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Relax.
Legen Sie den Kurs
That's your
an.
job to be stealthy.
Zu Befehl.
My job is to find the bugs where you can't carry the ammo to the deck gun. I suppose the easiest way to do so would be to give a meter below the periscope depth. I mean, the button's there, So the button's definitely there. So just, I'm not sure whether you could code in if buttons pressed, you know, negate it to this one. The code's already been written, so it's just a question of a shortcut there. Perhaps just put a button here or a button here or a little something, raise and lower. The code is definitely there. Oh yeah, as it is now. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I get you. I got you. Let's get out of it. We definitely want to get out of it.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
So I think that espionage mission ends two ways. The first mission here is always the same, drop off the spy. The second mission is then either the distraction or the find the AA guns, isn't it? Which button? It's hidden behind the camera. Really? One moment, caller, webcam. There you go. If I just turn the webcam off for a moment and I click on, let me just slow it down. Thank you for letting me know, my friend. Where are we? So up here, you'll see. So if I want to lower the periscope, I click that button there, and what happens is you'll see the periscope come back down here. Doink. There it goes. And then if I want to raise the periscope, basically just click the targets button up there. I'm never going to win with that camera for this, am I? It always covers a little something something. There you go. My bad, sorry. Never going to win with that one. Better than nothing, I suppose. How did you find 5 AA guns mission work out? Last I saw you couldn't locate them. It was a bug. Basically, it was a bug and they patched it the following day and we went and tested it. And it worked quite nice. You use the normal periscope and then as you rotate round, it kind of highlights them for you, to be honest. It was a little bit easy. It was a little bit simple. Better than the time before. I think somebody pointed out in the U-boats in the YouTube comments. That's the tower. That's a defense tower. What are you pointing at that for? I'm trying to find everything to get something to work. It's bugged. Bless him. But that's what I love about YouTube. People don't hold back at all. You know, there are some genuinely lovely comments, and then there are some people that are just like. It is an alpha. You know, it's a backers demo. The fact that we don't crash that much. Take it as it is. 600 is now following. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Appreciate that. I was going to have a friend coming from work. I'm not sure whether he's coming into the old channel. If he is, I haven't seen you, young sir. So feel free to say hi. And where is?
Kapitän?
Where's my? We don't have the engineer, do we? That's why we suck. I love it. Blood trail. That's a nice little emoji, the whale. Yeah, I quite like that. One thing that sucks for the moment is that the radio operator just keeps sitting on the radio instead of jumping to the height. The reason why is because he is a radio operator. If I reckon I moved him to a technician officer here, there you go. He jumps straight to the sonar. So if I put him back to bed and then I bring him back, he goes straight to the sonar. So it just changes priority there. So if I change this geezer's priority here to unassigned to the radio operator, in theory, I think he may go to the radio if I assigned it to him. I think, can you combine electric and diesel engines in order to get more speed at the surface? In reality, no, they swap. I'll tell you what we do need to do though, is, and thanks guys, you never reminded me, up here we are 11% on Oxygeno. I think I do. How far are we away? Let's just surface the boat.
Tanks anblasen!
No oxygen, yeah. Surface the crew. Surface the crew. Get up! Get up! Yeah, we're definitely servicing the boat. We're down to 10%. We're looking pretty grim. Ventilation on. Nah, we'll just surface the boat. We just made it into open sea now. Air reserves low. What the? Low air quality, yeah. I thought that was somebody died then. I
Wechseln auf
thought
Dieselmotor.
that's harsh. Buoyancy's going up. Let's get out of here. Oxygen's going up.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Wow, that was
Bestätigt.
Kurs setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Who needs air? Yeah, compressor. Yeah, I do think you. I don't know how realistic that is, but you every time you surface, you literally have to turn the compressor on. That's just a fact.
Kapitän.
You can also turn on both compressors. I'm not actually sure what they do. Phil Wood just subscribed. That is a YouTube subscription. So thank you very much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate that. It's so kind. If you haven't done so already, guys, and you have nothing better to do, by all means head over to YouTube. Click on that YouTube subscribe button. I think last I was at 640 something, so 350 to go. Whoop whoop. And then I get monetized. Basically, I get peanuts for a advert. Yay! Same again. Good old shameless plug. If you are sitting on your Amazon Prime and you're not using it on subscriptions, that would be lovely. I am sitting around. I think it's at now 80. In fact, with the subscription I had today, $82, and I need to get to $100 in order for Twitch to pay me out. Which that onus is on me, not on you. But that's what I mean. If you are sitting on the Amazon Prime, greatly helps me reach that goal, and thank you so much. And I mean that. That would be very nice and very kind. What are we doing? Oxygen's going up, power's going up. Fuel is dropping, oxygen, da 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 da. I would like, if I can, in fact we need to, don't we? We are researching the T5s. Yeah, we're researching the T5s, so I think we need to go and find something to kill. Let's have a bit of a save, let's have a cheeky save. We'll overwrite the old manual TDC. What time is it? It is 20 past 8. Let's go and shoot something, I think. If we can find something. Plan is, let's go and find something, shoot something, go back to base, load up on the torps, hopefully T5s, and then if we can go out and get another one, that'll be great. I think they added rustic skin on the U-boat. Thank you for the follow, that's lovely. They used compressor air to force the water out the ballast tanks to sink the boat. Yes, 100%. So would that actually drop the compressed air that much that every time you surface the boat, you would literally have to start the compressor? I'm genuinely curious. I don't know. Can you fight Spitfire? I haven't seen a Spitfire, Claire's Night, or a Hurricane, or a B109, or a Wellington bomber. None of them.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
We need to go and find a ship. My boy is on map. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to see if he goes to bed, because he is cream cracked. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. It's very interesting, that. Seems to be only occupiers for now. Yeah. We also need to check on the cook. Task complete, research complete. So that's the T5s. Very nice. That's 72. I would also like a way to cancel research. See, because I can't get back here. Ah, I don't know what I did then. There was another one as well, the radio man. I don't think, yeah. No, he can't do that. That's a bit sad. I was trying to find another snorkel 71 hours. I think the rest are 70 hours. Yeah, there's 70 hours. Let's go ammunition production. That's a leader. Can't do ammunition production. God, we suck. Snorkel. Shall we do the snorkel or should we just leave it? Yep, the deeper you dive, the more compressed air it takes to empty the ballast tanks, which is why you have to... Yep. I get it. Yeah. I want to see what happens actually. Let's start the research on that. I don't think for 1 second we will complete that research.
Kurs auf diese
Let's head out to sea.
Koordinaten
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
1 times cup of tea.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr
Yeah, I
wohl,
don't
Herr
think
Kaloi.
we've actually got enough. See, we've got a budget is really poor at the moment. Could do with just going to find a ship, couldn't we?
Kurs
Let's
auf
head
diese
out to here.
Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Probably not good going out the Bay of Biscay with map reading and visuals going to kip. You notice now we surfaced the boat. My boy here, who is the technical officer, has switched to the radio. So let's test that then. If we go, so if we dive now, let's just dive to Periscope depth. Let's see if my boy goes back to there. There is a manual for those who are looking for specifics of Google. Yep. Did it rain today? No idea. Head up to Atlantic Point. I'm curious as to whether he's going to do it. Martin Cowan just subscribed. Thank you very much, my friend. That'll be a YouTube subscription. I appreciate that. 349 to go. Whoop whoop. Calm down. This is where in like 6 months' time you'll have more or less subscribers and somebody write in the comments, you haven't got 650
Wechseln auf
comments.
E-Motor.
We know. There, he moved, he wiggled. Hey! Whack him down as a technical officer, guys, basically. Your radio man, put him as a technical officer and he appears to switch between the two better than the radio man. Every day's a school day on this channel. Every day's a school day.
Tanks
Doing the
anblasen.
hard work so you don't have to. That is a beautiful, beautiful.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
And screenshot. Click. Click. That also means my compressed air will be terrible. I'm on the surface, man. My boy's in bed. He's fine. He's fine.
Kaloi, Kapitän.
He's getting his radio on, so he should have switched back to the radio now, which he has because I can see the radio sign. Not bad at all. Bilges, we need to check those, don't we? 71 buckets in the bilge. This radio man isn't doing much, so he can go and turn the pump on. So let's turn the pump on, and then let's turn on the compressor again. They do turn them off themselves, guys. I'm not quite sure how efficient they are at doing that. 64% fuel as well. Are we nearly hit over here? We are.
Legen Sie den Kurs
So I think we're going to go over here. And then possibly just go a bit deeper, see if we can find any propeller noises and that kind of good stuff. What do we reckon?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
So let's stop the boat.
Langsamer.
My boy here, let's take him off.
Herr Kaloi. Herr
Let's
Kaloi.
take him off.
Kapitän.
Let's drop the boat down to... Does it matter how, how deep you take the boat as to how well the sonar works? So the lower I go, does the sonar go further out and hear more? Generally curious, don't know, and some people do like to see the boat submerge. So there you go, there's your camera angle for you. What would be nice would be able to only use the negative tank and dive planes to surface. Wouldn't cost nearly as much as compressed air. Total ballast area. Try western approaches if you would give it a go. Western approaches. Where is western approaches?
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Jawohl.
On our way for you, young sir. We'll probably, actually, what have we got there? So that's about, what's that, 500 kilometres? Fuel is, where's fuel? We're on electrics at the moment, so that's fine. All good. We definitely need to start moving though.
Schneller, schneller.
Does all the equipment turn off when complete? It does, yeah. So the ventilation doesn't. The ventilation carries on, but the compressors and stuff do. Oh, you dog, yeah. Twitch chat. Over to you. It looks like David Peters decided to take a nap while on duty. We should react to such a blatant lack of discipline. What punishment will be right for him? Bearing in mind, this isn't the cook. Does he get a warning? Toilet cleaning, arrest, or execution? Also, yes, death would make a difference. There should be a thermal layer that would reflect acoustics below a certain point. Thank you, Falk. 2 plus 4, 4. God, so many people. How do I count this now? Shadrace is now following. Welcome to the stream, my friend. By all means, feel free to jump in. What's going on here is you'll see the numbers floating up that we have a sailor that is slacking in his duties, and the punishment is either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Hence the spam. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4 fours. It's a 2, guys. I have to say, it's a 2. Mercy has been shown to this sleeping sailor. 4. Head to the toilet and use the pistol. Then flush him away. That's so harsh. Fair enough. Consider him being told off. That's the way to look at that. It's getting rather cosy in here. Definitely. How's the cook doing? We all know the cook never makes it on this stream. It will take us... Yeah, it's going to be not good.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Propeller noise is tiny. Periscope depth.
Gehen.
Zu Befehl.
Oi.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Service the
Sehr
boat.
wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Anblasen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Fixing up diesel motor. So in round here somewhere. Should be. At least we're heading in the right direction. Surface. Yeah, we surfaced. We're on the surface.
Herr Kaloi.
Well, we're not catching that boy, that's for sure. Whew. He is away. Yeah, and he's on there too.
Herr Kaloi.
My boy's resting. So we're not going to have that. Let's go. Somebody want the western approaches.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's go over to the western approaches. It was yeah, I don't know what that was. It was a fair play to it. It was certainly mobile. Hot diggity damn.
Kapitän.
Ah. We get lost too quick, man.
Jawohl.
Jawohl. Is he on there? You have to check he's on there as well, because he runs off. He's a bit of a slacker. Sorry, I got tired and went to sleep in my bed. Ian, you suck. That's all I'm saying. I think at this stage we need to kind of... new contact, unknown group. Thanks for the follow, my friend. We have got... Oh, this could be interesting. We've got a new contact, unknown group, and I cannot see anything. So let's see if we got anything on the horizon, lights, or something that gives us anything or nothing. I am... where is my boy?
Herr Kaloi.
Is... I think we kind of just got to rush time and pick up. Actually, we could. Let's go Periscope depth and see if we can get them on the... Is the gyro compass online? The gyro compass is online. Yep. There she is, pumping away. So my boy here, he can just go and turn the pump on for a minute. I can see water in the bilges here. Research snorkels is done in 17 hours. Really? Is that? Wow. I need to read up on what this thing does. What's the total crew complement? I think it was 18/19 plus 6 officers. I think, something like that. And also, we didn't turn the air compressor on. We suck.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Where's my boy here, my radio man? I wonder if he can turn the compressor on really quick. I mean, in reality, he shouldn't be able to because we are underwater. But at this stage, I am just curious. My man's on sonar. We got nothing. 24 says, well, yeah. It's something like that. It's not far off. I'll be curious to see if this goes on. Yeah, it does. No. You are sucking in the cruise air. Diesel compressor, yikers, yeah, it does lose quite a bit, doesn't it? Let's turn that off. You know what you got to do, Twitch chat. Where did he go? Where did he go? No, have we just been robbed of the ability to... What the hell is that? He escaped. He's a slippery when wet little beggar. He'll be back. He'll be back, I'm telling you. Propeller noises. Full map is not available. We'll definitely just have propeller noises. We can hear it. 77%. That'll definitely get us back to the top anyway. Cheeky little stinker. Light switch. There you go, YouTube, for those people that are authentic. Let's go silent running. You crazy people. How are we looking? How long is it going to take him to fix our position?
Herr Kaloi.
53%. Wow, 54. Taking his time. Can you no, you can't use the manual. Manual hydrophones are not in yet. We'll be in next patch, really? I did read somewhere that in 107, which is the next patch, you should be able to look at angle of bow on the... or something to do with the torpedoes and firing anyway. I did read that on the next patch. Don't know how accurate that is. Couldn't tell you. What speed are we doing? Let's just go forward one.
Langsamer.
See if this boy can plot where we are. I mean, how he's plotting where we are underwater, I don't know. He is a legend for that. New contact. Unknown group. Beautiful. How do we manage to get lost every time? We suck. 2 times propeller noises. Vessels detected is a Type 7. Really? Have we just met another submarine after all this? So does the speed give you the option to manually go to battle stations? You can kind of go put the red lights on, but no, I think you just tell it to go. There we go. Ooh. Small group of 5 to 12. Tiny propeller noises. Tiny propeller. Let's go for it, guys. 1, 2, or 3. Bearing in mind, 3 is going to be a biggie, and we won't have time if we go for anything big to go back and have a look at the other torpedoes. So I would say tiny group 1, tiny group 2, or propeller noise 3. So armor, if we do 3 up here, then literally we're not going to see the other torpedoes. We're not going to see the T5 or T3 torpedoes. So we're looking at 1, 1. So what I would like to do is get a very quick one out of the way. Let's get some points. Get back to the harbour. Reload up on torpedoes. Bear in mind it's nearly 20 to 9. 2, then 3. Let's just see which way they're going first, I think.
Schneller, schneller.
Which way are they going?
Schneller, schneller.
So that one's going away from us. This one's coming to us. Change to 1 as well, so 1 is this one. I don't know if we'll catch this one. Because we've got to turn the boat.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
Captain has spoken. Sub-fact. When snorkel slams shut due to water, the engines would suddenly gulp breathing air from the inside of the boat, causing internal pressure to plummet dramatically. Crewmen often experienced intense pain in their ears. Oh, wow. Yikes. So because that one's moving away and we're moving towards this one, I think we stand a better chance of getting this one. So, Capitano's decision. You've been overridden. Considering they were still relying on sextant sediment observations and charts with accurate current numbers in the third time's the chart. Yeah. Ooh, hello. I will let that U-boat have that. We will continue on our way. Let's surface the boat.
Tanks anblasen. Wechseln auf Diesel.
If you click on the contact, it will set automatic interception port. Yeah, it kind of does and it doesn't. Oof.
Herr Kaloi.
Where's my boy? My boy is asleep and not upstairs. Really? This is just going to be one of those times, isn't it?
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Come on, let me find you, you stinker. Need more compressed air again now too.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Right, go back to his old hydrophones. He's still on the radio, isn't he? We're at 35%, so we can't. So that's the big group there. Where's the little one?
Kapitän.
And why? He's on. So there you go. He's on sonar there. Really? Really? Have we lost him?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
No, we have not. Hey.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
Come on, come on.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Schneller, schneller!
Leave position.
Herr Offizier.
That's a warship. Well, let's go and do something. It'll be good. It's got to be better than nothing. We definitely don't want to be doing that. Where's the excitement if we can't shoot something? Oi, get off. We're up. Give us some vision. Like, no! He's not seeing anything either. That's the worst thing about it. No! Yeah.
Herr Kaloi.
Scanning radio frequencies. Why are you scanning radio frequencies?
Kapitän.
Oh, because you're the radio operator. What Spoon? Thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate that. Get on there. Get on that listening. Holy moly, he's a fast little... We're not going to catch one of these, are we? Yikers. Service the boat.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
What happens when you die? You stop breathing. Save.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Save. That's a good shout.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Saved game. Good shout. Accept. Small, you are dead. Stat screen. Yeah, you restart basically. Yeah. And our snorkels are nearly done as well. It'd be nice to go and shoot something and go back and get some torps. Right, let's cheat. Let's go on the surface. Surface the boat we're on. Let's start the compressors because we're going to be low at this stage on just about everything. I mean, this boy is... look at this boy, man. He is hanging. He needs to go to bed. He needs to go to bed. He's fine. So now we're on. Get up there. And find me something to shoot.
Kapitän.
Radio operator. Why is he? I mean, he's looking quite healthy as well. So let's get him on some radio.
Herr Kaloi.
He hasn't found anything yet. I mean, I'm surprised he's there, to be fair. Go on the radio room, mate. Whew. %. So you you've reloaded or save, yeah, exactly right. Just give us something to shoot, man. Why has he got 3?
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Chimney smoke.
Jawohl.
Oh, we're having it. We're catching. Pew. Maybe set the guy as a technician as well.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Oh, you poor freighter. A single freighter. You poor freighter. Range is 8 kilometers. So we've got quite a bit of time to catch the old girl. Speed is 3. One ship with a deck gun. So the question is, do we want to test out our manual TDC and see how shockingly bad we are? It is literally one ship, a freighter, and it hasn't detected us. Deck gun it, or get targets. That is entirely up to you guys. And we've just completed our research as well. I didn't think we'd get the research on that done. Yikes. Deck gun. Overproduction. Hydrophone is the radio man. And we don't have a radio man, do we? No, do we, Echoes? So, bad angle for torps. It's definitely a bad angle for torps. Oh yeah, it's definitely a bad angle for torque. Accumulators. Just start those, that's fine. Damn those tubbies at Rome Street. Yeah.
Kapitän.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
If we can, I
setzen.
mean, to be fair, it's kind of going away. If we sort of ghost along with it. Does the target ship have a deck gun? No, the target ship has no deck guns. TMC, but you could do some manual TDC while closing in. Oh, I could, yeah. Let's try that. So manual TDC for those that are there. So this, yeah, it's kind of targeting it already. But let's do that for those that want to. I wonder if I can use this actually. You should be able to, because they're here, and we haven't actually had a look at the TDC on the top. So she should be around here somewhere. No, definitely past her. We are... I would say it's... I wouldn't have gone that far, no. Where is it? 0. Where is she? In fact, let's just make a beeline
Kurs
towards it.
setzen.
Jawohl.
We'll cheat a minute and make a beeline towards it. Manual mode. So in theory it should be 0. Should be out there somewhere. There she is. So you come over to here, zoom in ×8, lift her up. There she is. Now there's no lock on here, is there? I don't think. Board the ship, swords, pikes. Sorry, Matt, I was AFK. My kids decided to buy stuff on Amazon without asking. Enjoy paying for that one. No problem. You take your time. You can put, depending on, filters on if you want to, and see how those work. This is the identification book, so we click the identification book. There we go. So we locked onto the target by left clicking on it. And you can see down here that the target solution is pretty much already entered. But you go to the identification book and you go and identify the ship. I can't actually see the side of it, that's interesting. Should be able to spin this around. Ah, you can actually right click as well. Right click zooms in and out. Oh, there's the hull. It's got 4. What do we think that is, boys and girls? It's definitely not that. What do we think that is? Because I haven't got a clue. But an NA? Could be an NA. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hard to see from that angle. It's definitely hard to see from that angle. In fact, Empire Explorer. We're calling Empire Explorer. Empire Explorer. So we can cheat a bit. I know you probably, you know, I'll get flamed on YouTube for it, but that's just the way it is. We're having a look. We're having a look. So let's go and have a look. Two masts. 2 masts with 2 V's coming out the side. Yep, 2 masts with 2 things coming out the side. Fair enough, let's go back to that. Into manual mode. 2 masts with 2 V's coming out the side. I still don't know what it is. It's definitely not that one. Whew. Call when you see it, boys, because I'm not seeing that. It's definitely not that. Could be that one. Could be an Empire Explorer. Or the Empire Tower. Empire Tower. So let's recognise that as an Empire Tower. The next one you want to do is measure the distance. And you have to take the ghost ship above it and put it onto the bottom of it. So what you're looking for is the peak of the bottom ship and putting the ghost ship on it and then setting that. So that says that's about 7 kilometers. Stopwatch is you take the front of the ship. See, we're at a real terrible angle here. So we take the front of the ship here. God, that is so nasty to do as well. And then start. And then what happens is we're waiting for the entire ship to go past till it gets to here, and then we stop the stopwatch. Let me just take that down a bit. Don't think it helps. Use the deck gun. Yeah. But this is how you kind of input. I mean, you get the general picture. We're going to deck gun the absolute bejesus out of this in a minute. But that cross here has to go from the front of the ship to the back of the ship to set the timer. It's not going to work for us because we're actually gaining on the ship and stuff. So we're going to stop that. But that's how it sets that in time. Course is you then turn this to kind of match the ship. So that would be around about there somewhere to me. And then you would set that, which sets it. And that there then launches your torpedo at it. We're not going to do that because we're too tight-fisted. And let's face it, we're just going to go and catch it up if we can, and then deck gun it. Now we only have like 20 deck or 60 deck gun ammos, 60 wow rounds of ammunition for the deck gun. That is shocking. Do you know what? Let me try something. Where is my boy? Because he is an engineer, my boy. That's the forward torpedoes. Don't want to do that. Come on, my old China bean. Get your wiggle on.
Bestätigt.
And with him on there, that should free us. That should give us those other 2 cogs. Yay! You can't change detonators at the moment. You can also change the speed of the... No, not on the torpedoes. No, you can't. Is there an issue with the diving suit? I've never got it to work. But then again, I've also never done the tutorial either. I have seen the tutorial, but I have never gotten it to work.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
So we're still 4 kilometers away. What we will do is we will start
Torpedokurs berechnen.
We will start torpedoes getting a shot on it.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
And now we can start to turn, capturing or closing in on this bad boy. Are we going to manual deck gun this? It'd be nice to actually have a manual deck gun. I could probably make a video and turn that into a video.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Yeah, he's definitely running from us now. That boy running for home. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's running for home.
Kurs setzen.
You can also on the map as well. You can turn via the. There we go. Turn via the map. Same again. Run along this side, and you'll see I'm kind of just drawing level with it, so we can go and give it a shot. We want to go there, perhaps a little bit. Let's send my boy up to the deck gun. There we go. And it's just 3 or 4 on the deck gun. Interestingly, how I'm always missing that 1 extra man on this. So when he's on there, we're going to take manual control over the deck gun, just to show you guys how to do that. Here he comes. Where's the boat? Hey, get off here. I am clicking manual mode on, so manual mode, there we go, so that's ours now. Once you've got the deck gun, you can kind of right click to zoom in, and you do get the waves. Shoot. And we have AP rounds, we want HE rounds, so you can swap via the comma key, I think it was. There we go. So we want the high explosive rounds, because I think we're close enough to high explosives. There's actually a bit of lag on that high explosive. Just trying to set him on fire. If I can. Wonder if I can hit the truck. Just going to slow the boat down. Actually, I'll just stop the boat at this stage. Go back to the deck gun. Manual mode. That's looking pretty poorly already. Back to AP round. AP is armour piercing, HE is high explosives, and SS, I believe, is a starburst or a shimuli or whatever you call them. Basically, it's a, I think, unless I'm wrong, almost like, yeah, it's like a flare. I think it's a flare. See how slow that's coming down now? There you go. AP hauler below the waterline. You're right. AP it is. AP, and we need to aim just below the waterline, so it's getting a bit lower. More difficult than it looks. Same again. I'm trying to get all compartments as well, and you'll see it. I'm kind of fighting with it because it's the sea. They can't hurt us. No, they've got 5-inch starbursts. Surprise! Fire on deck. Nice, and that's with AP as well, so they are well and truly in trouble. And you keep doing that. You get the point. You keep doing that until it's sunk. But we, of course, in the true fashion, are going to go over to the ship because we want to see it. Just to give you some view. Oh, there she is. She is sinking like an absolute warrior. Where are we? We are just in. There we are. Oh, you can't see through the smoke, but there we are. Sitting pretty. Yep. There goes the speeders right to the side of the boat. And then what we want to do is, because my boy is still firing here, come up to here and tell him to stop. Tell him to stop shooting at stuff. You hit a fuel tank, I think. I hope so. See, but he just keeps shooting at stuff that's just like what you're doing. And then always go overboard. Have a look. See if there's any boxes there. Anything floating for us to pick up. Doesn't look like there is. No, also you can't. No, I'm not going to shoot them. But that is looking pretty poorly. The sea's consuming him now. Oh, it just snapped as well. We are out of here. Job done.
Schneller, schneller!
Send my boy to bed. He's shooting the survivors. I know, he's harsh, isn't he? Shoot the pontoons, just stay on the cook. We can't. Actually, this is unheard of. Is the cook actually going to make it back? I thought he was sleeping again then. That's risky. That's risky. Oh! Oh! You couldn't make it up, could you? You couldn't make it up. I'm going to get to the toilet. AFK 1 second. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. In true standard tradition, And in honour of all those that have subscribed to the channel, and you have your little chef's hat for the 1 month subscription, the cook is a goner. He never makes it. Sailor has died. Where did he die? Wow. Said him to the cook never makes it, man. He just never makes it. But I do think we've just made a mistake there, guys, because we should have torped that ship. Now we still are returning home with a belly full of torps that I don't think we can get the better torps. I think we genuinely needed to have torped that. Oops.
Herr Kaloi.
Shots fired. What was that? They dread one that's still noise. Ooh. Damn. Chill. Just shoot a few at no target. Can I just shoot a few at no target? I don't think I can. Can I? I wonder if I can shoot a few at theirs. We've still got the freighter, haven't we? No, we can't. It's gone. We can't shoot them. That's like, no, that's harsh. There we go. We're back in the open sea anyway. And interestingly, it didn't even let us report that. Let's just go south and see if we can find anything. See if we can find anything. I need to put my Twitch chat back up because no, looks like we're going home, boys and girls. Looks like we're going home. 65 of you in chat, guys. Wow, you're all crazy. You absolutely must love this game. New contact. Visual contact. What we got? What we got? Please be a ship. Please give us something to kill. And now you've doomed your crew to, so you might burn the eggs today, but nobody will probably know. People say, see you. It's the way we roll, man. It's just the way we roll. Ah, for Christ's sake.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
How many times have we met another submarine? You're not supposed to be, you see, hide no hair in these. Please be a destroyer. Please save. Please save. Please save. Save game. Manual TDC works. We just suck at it. There we go. How about we make the captain cook? Yeah, we should do. Yeah, we're low on fuel as well. We're low on the good stuff. I don't feel that was a successful patrol. I know we did the. I know we dropped off the old spy and stuff, but we really needed to empty a torp somewhere. What happens if we? Ooh. We have just saved, haven't we? Nah. I was gonna say, what happens if we shoot at the other sub? Let's go. Let's not answer that question. That question's for another day. 66 of you in chat, guys. General plea. If you haven't been over to the YouTube channel and subscribed, by all means, please do so. And if that's the same one, do you know what? He is proper stalking us. One to sink it, two to carry on. Let's do this. Let's put this to the vote of Twitch chat. We have saved the game. 2, 1. Look at this. 2. Carry on it is. 2. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, carry on wins. They may have a cook on board. Steal the cook. That's going to be the same one. I'm going to ignore him now. He's getting on my nerves. As your second in command, I feel I should use my Luger on you. Yeah. So mean. At JJ, $30. Did I miss that? Sorry, my friend. Yeah, it's going to be about $30, £30 to buy the game. Released on the 30th. Although somebody did say that he was going to give streamers some giveaway keys. I will, in all honesty, guys, keep one of those keys for myself because I actually don't own the game. I know, it's hard to believe. I don't own the game. I haven't bought the game. But if you guys wouldn't mind, I would keep one of those for myself so I can continue making content and doing all that good stuff afterwards. Hawks Ed 1, sorry but I have to go. Stay in chat. Hawks Ed 1, thanks for popping in, my friend. See you soon, and I appreciate that subscription, as you do, as you know. I appreciate them all.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bye, Hawk.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Ooh. There we go. Here we go. The port of La Rochelle. Let's go get our engineer back. Don't sound like the devs will get much more money from that deal. Let's go. What's that, my friend? I missed that one. I'm really tempted to buy on that Polish site. It's only like €21 after conversion. Sell torps import. I think I can actually. I think I can move them off, providing there's space for them. That would be nice if I can.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Actually, that's coming in
Legen
a
Sie
bit
den
too.
Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs auf diese
Let's try that.
Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
I think it's one of those. If it's, I think, in all honesty, there's 3 people from what I gathered developing the game. So I know you guys might get it $6, $7 cheaper. But then is that $6 or $7 not in the pockets of the devs? I mean, you get what I'm saying. You know, for the sake of $6 or whatever, is it worth just buying the game from Steam? It's in there all the time then, and at least then, I'm always a firm believer in supporting the developers. They do a lot of work, and I'm a developer myself to a certain extent. And they are the unsung heroes. The publishers always just push out the titles, and to them it's just another title that potentially makes money. But the developer is the person that's put his heart and soul into making the game the best it possibly can, under the time frames they can. And $6 is, I don't know, or £5. But that's entirely up to you. You know, it might be the fact that $5 is $5 at the end of the day. It's better in your pocket. I get that. But for me personally, I will always support the devs and where I can. But that doesn't mean to say that if they're going to give me a free key, I'm not going to have it. But I will say that if they do give me some keys for you guys to stream, I will ask them if they mind if I keep one, or they are for genuinely all to be given away.
Schneller, schneller!
The goal isn't to make money. Yeah, I agree with you.
Langsamer.
If it's 30 on Steam, they'll get more if they buy from Polish, since it's like 40%. 1,000 ways to kill the cook. Yeah.
Schneller, schneller!
I'm happy to pay whatever it costs. Yeah, I think, as long as it's within reason, Jackie, if I could put a fee of £100 on it,
Schneller!
then they need to be realistic. Everybody knows I park this sub like an absolute boss. Hey, check it out. It's probably the first time I've done that. Let's put our crew to bed.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi. Kapitän.
Radio man, we will go and get our engineer back. I wonder what happens now if I take him off, actually. So let's go to management. Let's... I don't want to do that. What did I do there? Management. Done it again, you know. Goodness me. You know it's getting late, don't you? I want to take my boy off and put my boy on. There we go. And we are down one man, which, let's face it, we all know who that was. So, in order to answer the question earlier, it's 18 crew members, 5 officers. Let's go and spend our hard-earned pennies. The engineers, good to see the engineer back. Nice. Oh, Capitano. Show me what you've got. Let's just prep the boat as we always prep the boat, guys. I think that's important to maintain that kind of discipline. Refuel the boat. I mean, fuel is already low in this area, so we need to work on supplies. No T's yet. No, there's no T3s or T5s there yet. That sucks. So we can't actually move what we've got. Let's take the T2s out then. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping to go and shoot something. Food 40-70, so we've used very little food. Torpedoes, items, we're okay on items, equipment. Yeah, I think we're still okay on equipment as well. So that's not bad. I want to upgrade my ship. We did get the snorkel completed, I believe. I'm sure we got the snorkel completed. Yes, we did. Buy that bad boy. Go to another port. Speaking on which, remember to fill up your crew after all executions. Yep, my crew is full. We've done all that. Yeah, the game needs new NCOs. So I think we've done pretty much. Oh, that's really bad because I was kind of hoping to show you guys the T5s. But there isn't any. Let's get another, we can put another T2 in the back. That gives us a little bit more. Goodbye. And then Wilhelmshaven. Every time we go there, it kind of crashes though, doesn't it? Check that. Yeah, there's only Wilhelmshaven available as the other port. I think we just kind of need to play the game out, don't we? We need to go and do a patrol of low. And then let's click goodbye on that. What do we have on research at the moment? Headquarters. See, that's interesting because he's actually completing that research still on the accumulators. So let's do. I'm going to take Colner off. Management headquarters. I've done that wrong again, haven't I? Oh my days. Let's take management Colner. Where's Colner? There he is. Let's take him off and then we'll do some other bits and bobs with him in a minute. So we've got full torps, full food, full everything else.
Schneller, schneller!
It is 9:15, guys, so I really should be logging off. So I'm pretty much doing this over and above. Not quite sure why that's turning towards the wall, so we'll just give that a little bit of a tinkle out. Give 2 or 3 NCOs under the officers. We'll give my man here some stuff. We've sent them all to bed, I think. Like I said, we'll see what research we can get done. He's got alive, let him get off. No, we'll carry on. Check another port. It's because I have work tomorrow, see, it is 9:15, so we're going to go out. We are going to do a very, very quick patrol, but it is going to be ridiculously quick and dirty. He says. So if we can get over there, basically I want to get over there, go through this 2000 as quick as we possibly can, but shoot something. His family is out. He's alone. I am alone near my man cave. No life permitted. I am. Yeah, absolutely right. And to be fair, I've had so many of you guys subscribe and do all those nice and kind things and donations and stuff. And that honestly, it genuinely means a lot to me. So if I have to spend another 40 minutes or so, because at that point I will need to be getting off, then so be it. Occasionally you have to take one for the team. We're doing a lot of testing and stuff. My only disappointment in this is the teeth. The T torpedoes, the 3s and 5s weren't available. Work when you get old. Cheers, 150. Thanks for streaming as always, Von Felch. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate all those. I genuinely do. So much. That's so kind of you. But we're not. The fat lady's not singing just yet. Have we just beached our sub? The fat lady may be singing early. So, reverse, full.
Langsamer.
Are they in reverse? Yes, they are. And is he going to reverse? Or has he literally beached it?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Come on. Really? Really? I don't think we'll get out if we full right rudder it, to be honest. We're going backwards. You reckon full right rudder? You reckon?
Kurs auf diese
Full right
Koordinaten
rudder
setzen.
with
Jawohl.
forward full.
Schneller, schneller!
Oh!
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
I was so close. So close.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Trim the sub. There we go. Who was driving the boat? Who was driving the boat? Boy needs to get shot. And then, God, it was all the way down here, wasn't it?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
There we go. Right, let's get out to sea. Whoo, the cook. Toilet's cheese for beaching. Yeah, that's a bit of a no-no. That beaching it.
Herr Kaloi.
To be fair, my boy is polishing those torps. He's been keeping those torps on good steed.
Kapitän.
I genuinely wish I could move the crew into a different position. Is that in the chief skills? No, there is nowhere I can move him. Gutted. Right, carry on. Shoot him. You kicked me off the sub and then you grounded the creation. I haven't kicked you off the sub. I might have kicked you off the sub. It was more of a gentle nudge than a kick. New message. Where's my boy on the radio, man? Mission 2. One of our ships has gone missing. Contact was added to the map. Where's he been lost? Oh, we can go and have a look. Let's go and check him out. Did we all just die? No, we made it. We didn't die. We made it. We made it by the skin of our teeth. Crikey knows how, but we did. Whew. We had some shore time on the sub, basically. He says. How long is my boy going to be on? Oh no, he's literally just yeah, he's good. He's good. He's fine. So what is he? Felix. So Felix is a mechanic. What is he? He's chief engineer. So if you want him working on your engines primarily as an engineer, turn him into a chief engineer down here, and a mechanic down here. So mechanic. Most of the time the mechanic is occupied with loading preheating torpedoes, but if his ship is damaged he will stop actively and start repairs. When he does not have any other activities, he will prepare spare parts for further repairs for scrap metal lining and storage. Chief Engineer will be the first to deal with repairs on the ship. When everything works as it should, he will maintain the diesel engines, increasing their maximum speed. Quartermaster is responsible for providing ammunition for the ship's weapons and food supplies in the kitchen. And the medic is the only person that provides. Happy days. What else we got? A gunner. And unassigned. Fair enough. He's going to sleep. What did I miss there? Thank you for the follow. Phil_DK. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm not sure where you've come in from. If you're coming from just a game, that's fine. If you haven't, and you haven't been to my YouTube channel, shame on you. Ooh, research is complete. Feel free to head over there, click the subscribe button. I will immensely appreciate that. And we put him back on board the ship, so he's completed research even though he's not available. Did we... what did we need? Ammunition production. Needs the leader. Ooh, can we do? Can we do... Military stash? No. Let's go for ammunition production as well, because that'll give us stuff for our 88, which is what we want. That will do for us. Midlands. Who lives in the Midlands? That's my better half who's just messaged me. Hope the stream's going well. Chucking down my rain here. Yes. Yeah, I live in the Midlands. Absolutely right, I live in the Midlands. Yep, that's what I was like. Oh, somebody else live in the Midlands? That'd be really cool. But yeah, I live in the Midlands in the UK. Birmingham, give or take. I was like, ooh, he's close. Where are we going? I hear I hear there are dragons over there. No, that's Wales. Wales have dragons.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
A little bit further down,
Jawohl, Herr
Wales.
Kaloi.
Denmark, literally anywhere else. Just so that you know, if you were in doubt, if no one had told you for the general information, you should know you live in the Midlands. No. Thanks, man. I thought Wales had Wales. I like what you did there with the Wales and Wales.
Legen Sie den Kurs
English language, pain for that, man. There and there. Where and where. It must be a nightmare for people that want to learn our language. Wales has sheep. Wales has a lot of sheep. It is beautiful, though. Just keep the Welsh sheep. Yeah, that's the foreign... that's the general way it works. Shall we go and investigate this U-boat?
Aye, Herr Kaloi.
Let's go. It would be nice to see something and shoot something. That's our plan. That is my plan. Also, I don't think I've done this mission either. I think possibly the investigate mission. I have seen it. I don't think I've done it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Investigate the ship. Oh, here we go. We've got to chase the green blob again. There we go. Visual contact. Save the game. Good shout. Save game. And let's go for that one. Save. I think once we complete this mission as well, we'll save the game. I think once the game slows down and you go into almost like that instance, you shouldn't be able to save the game. You cream cracking, mate. Go to bed. You cream cracking. I am a bit tired. I get up at 20 past 5 every morning. So I have now been awake for 16 hours. So if I start to dip, YouTube, cut me some slack.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Round
Legen
here
Sie den
somewhere.
Kurs an.
Let's have a look.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
See, no, I don't see anybody. I thought he was standing there then. I thought, well, he's in trouble.
Herr Kaloi.
Where's my old Capitano? Let's put my Capitano up here. He can go and turn the light on. Searchlight on. Also, I don't actually think we've got anybody doing the map reading navigation. Look at this geezer, he's just chilling like anything, man. He is like... I would love to see him with a pipe or something. If he's outside, that's fine. But give him a pipe. We should be, in theory, also manual mode, roughly around 00. Ka-chunk! I think somebody's just closed the hatch. Is that zoomed in? That's why. Yeah, that's better. There she is. Lock. There she is. She's looking poorly. Definitely looking poorly. Why do I have two? Why do I have two? There she is.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
1 kilometer away.
Herr Kaloi.
600 meters. There we go. All stop.
Langsamer.
There she is. Capitano. Right click. Left click to investigate. And then we will... Is floating on the water surface without any living soul on the deck. The inspection from the boat makes it clear that the boat sustained major damage. It remains a mystery though what happened to the crew and why the enemy left it in such a state on the water. Let's go. Let's go aboard. There he goes. Da-da-da-da-da. Gas, gas, gas. Loss! I have a sneaky feeling I'm just going to torp the absolute thingy out of it anyway. That's my plan. My boy is on his way to investigate. He is a speedy little boy. Oh, you can't pan round and... Oh, you can, I think. No, that's just generally the boat. That's how terrible his driving is. Send the cook. Send the engineer. It would be nice if you could kind of rescue it and ghost ship it back. Investigation 20%. Let's do this. It'd be nice to go and see first person, go and have a look at the damage in the ship and find out what's going on and all that kind of good stuff. You'll have to sink it. I think I will, yeah. Yeah, it's not giving me a manual solution yet. There we go. Klaus Graf cautiously boarded U-1020, reporting that he could not hear any sounds from inside the ship. He went to the conning tower and carefully opened the closed hatch, then quickly ran to the barriers on the conning tower. Clearly choking, he reported that inside the corpses of the sailors, with dried blood flowing out of their eyes and lips. Klaus Graf had no doubt the ship was damaged by a mine, which led to flooding of the batteries on the boat, which in turn released chlorine gas and resulted in death of the entire crew. So sink the ship. The boat must be sunk. It cannot fall into any hands. Mine the ship. Klaus Graf mines the ship. Explosive charges will explode after a few minutes, sinking the vessel. The boat must be sunk. It cannot fall into the hands of the enemy. Required for an engineer. So 1. I think it's going to have to be 1. Because we haven't got an engineer. Next time we need to send an engineer over. So let's just sink the ship. Let's send my boy back. Let's back off. Then we'll back it off and we can torp it. Where's my boy? Is he coming back? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's preparing to return. 88 time. I think we should torp it because at least we're using a couple of torps. machine gun. Using metric kilometers and so on. Yeah, I do. So, 1 for 88, 2 for torpid. Let's do it that way. Twitch chat rules. I see 188 so far. I see 1 torp. Save the game. Save the squids. 2 is torp. 1, 1. So we're looking at 88 torp. Oh, that's 2. That's torp. Torp's winning so far by 1. Torp's winning by 2. Streamlabs pops in selling my wares. Thanks very much. Torp's winning by 1. Torp's winning by 2. Torp's winning by 1. Torp's a draw. Oh, that's 50-50. That is 50-50. So I think if that's the case, let's just 88 it. Brexit. Hey, can't come shouting those words in here. 2. We'll just 88 it now. The crew's on the way. That's fine.
Schneller, schneller! Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Yeah, ball. Let's go and get closer. Hopefully they won't miss it. Or we won't miss it, he says. You know we will.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Hello there, young sir. I'm assuming it's a sort. Tech gun. It's my boy. Manual mode. And do it. No, it doesn't. Can we zoom in? Conning tower. Oof, that is a big explosion. HE. Let's go for deck guns. Oh, sorry for SS. No, SS. No, we don't want SS. We've literally got HE. I don't know if we're going to sink it with this. Punch of the ballast tanks. Where's the ballast tanks? Here. Kind of hitting it's a pain. Oh, that was just a miss. I suck. Sometimes I think it's just easy to hit the conning tower. Just like that. Oh, I think we're out of rounds. That's shocking. Although that appears to be moving now, unless that's me. Yeah, we're out. How much damage did we do to it? Back it up. Time to back it up then.
Langsamer. Mach sie fertig.
Let's do it. Let's put my boy here on. Attack periscope.
Herr Kaloy.
Yeah, let's put him on the attack periscope. The recoil on the gun pushed you backwards. Ah, okay, well, that's good. That makes sense. That does make sense. Oh, that's the worst angle. I don't know. I actually think that's moving, you know. If I'm honest. Didn't expect that to be... Yep. That is pretty good, isn't it? Well, the question is now... Hitting that's going to be a real stinker, isn't it?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Ah, we'll let him worry about that.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Torpedo. 50% green. You're going backwards. I am indeed. I'm going backwards just because I want the range.
Schneller, schneller!
I just want the range, if I'm honest.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Oh no, that's definitely moving, that boat is.
Kurs setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Bloody hell, that's going faster than I am. Interesting. And now it won't let me shoot the darn thing. There we go. 88%. One torp. Rear torp. One torp. One torp.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
This is where we're going to waste a bucket load of torps trying to shoot a ship. You know that, don't you?
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
Lost! That's the first time we've heard that today. 10% knots. Yeah. And there's nobody on board it either. Interesting. Where is the torp? Come on. You know I want you. Oh, you stinker. Where is that 10 knots coming from? Oh, that was a bit laggy. Whew.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Rohr 1 geladen. 30 Sekunden.
Is that really going to miss?
20 Sekunden.
I think that's going to miss, isn't it?
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Where is it? It's here somewhere. That's his zombies fight for survival. It is, yeah. That's definitely a bug.
Der A ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
It's a miss. Yeah, I'd say so.
Rohr 2, bewässern.
Rohr 2.
Fire,
fertig.
98% at this that boy. That is the target. Fire.
Los!
At least we're getting rid of our torps. You forgot to read the nameplate on the sub. It's actually called the Event Horizon. Just wasting the torps. That is, yeah. Why can I not click on the torp either? That is pretty funny.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 30 Sekunden.
Can't see anything from this distance.
20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden
I'd
bis
say that
Einschlag.
was missed by a mile. That is missed by an absolute side. Yeah, to say that's missed by a side million miles. That.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Right, in theory,
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
we should be able to outrun this thing.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
He says.
Zu Befehl.
Feels like it's a Benny Hill show.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
This does feel like the Benny Hill show to
Legen
me.
Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ein,
Right,
Herr
stop.
Kaloy.
Come here now, you little stinker, because I should have a broadside at you. That's the plan.
Rohr 3, bewässern.
Fire at that target. Fire.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Now you
Los!
go down to 500 meter range. You should have torped while that. Yeah. I probably should have torped it while it wasn't moving. But we went with the Twitch chat.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
40 seconds.
30 Sekunden.
Where is it? I can't see the torpedo. Somebody
20
enlighten me.
Sekunden.
20 seconds. I'm not seeing it. Is that a there? That's a there.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
That's a miss.
Rohr 4. Bewässern.
It's like the most evasive submarine ever. I've literally got 100% hit ratio on this thing.
Los!
That's the reason behind the dead crew. They were all cooks. Yeah, I think they were. Well, less than 500 meters for this thing. Can't hit it for toffee. Saltwater versus acid battery. Yeah, it doesn't end well by all accounts.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
There's the top.
30 Sekunden. 20 Sekunden.
If that misses by as much as I think that's going to miss, then that's horrendous. It is, yeah. Look at that. Do you know what?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I'll just take the failure.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi. Rohr 4 geladen. Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloi. Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
That's ridiculous.
Rohr 5. Bewässern.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Los!
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 20 Sekunden. Treffer. Rohr 5 geladen. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Ram it. Yeah, I'll probably sink myself. I don't know what I'm there, but that kind of just, yeah, forget it. I'm off. We have blown so many torps around here. But we've done what we needed to do. We're just... Get me back in the Atlantic. Get me out there. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Surprise the damn thing. You watch, man. It'll meet me. I'll see it at port.
Jawohl.
You know I'm going to see it at port, don't you? Let's just complete the mission, get out of here, and get back and see if we got to. Where's our research? Didn't we have research going on? Time to complete 44 hours. I'm not seeing it on here though. Houston? Stream stopping once in a while for anyone else. I hope not, mate. Why can I not get out of here? Why can I not get out of here? All okay, it's on the TMTC zone, thanks. Okay, save. Yeah, I kind of crashed, haven't we? Crashing, coming, yeah. So let's load in. We did save, didn't we, at 21:24, which was pre. I think we saved pre-ship. So what we'll do is we'll send the engineer and then blow it. That's what we're going to do. Stream is going to shit. Sounds like the game is killing your PC. Nah, man. Memory leak. Where are we? Good to see we've still got the research up though. I think that's a bug. Headquarters. Visually spotted. Headquarters. Oh, I can't click headquarters now. Management. So that works. There's an exit there. So let's do what we did a minute ago basically. I think we've lost, what, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Engineer with the breather. Yeah, I think so. That sounds like an absolute plan to me. As you know, he's just going to run off. There we go. All stop. And we want a engineer. Here's my boy. So let's send him with a good shout on a breather, actually, because I would have probably forgot that, if I'm honest with you.
Herr Kaloi.
Engineer with a breather. Yes.
Zu Befehl.
Happy days. And then Leo, my boy. So we want
Herr Kaloi.
my
Kapitän.
boy to go over there. On his way. Go on board. Good shout at TNC. Torpor, don't use deck gun. Remove the nuclear warhead from the one missile and bring it over. Today on YouTube, on Tarfin XR's channel, I saw that the charges didn't work. They've exploded, but without any sound, so probably there's a bug about that. Peachy, we'll give it a whirl. At least then it's been tested twice, so we can't argue with that. And the fact that my camera is still at the top there as well. We'll leave it up there, I think. It doesn't matter, does it? Ooh, that is lagging. That is crashing. That's what that's doing. Yikes, that has crashed. Good start. What time is it? 9:45. Whee! Yeah, get out to Windows. This is being a bit of a stinker, this, isn't it? Load. Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's do it. Crash for the win, absolutely. No, let's do it. Well, if you haven't done so already, I think I've earned that subscribe button on the YouTube, guys, so feel free to pop over there. If you're sitting on an Amazon Prime and you're not using it, drop that subscription on the on my channel, because I would greatly appreciate that. Nearly at the payment threshold for for Twitch. Reload incoming. Yep, true stinker. So that's the plan. We'll have a go. If it crashes this time, then we'll just call it a day. Absolutely, call it a day. And I think what we'll do is we'll just torp it. Let's just torp it. Why can I not zoom in? Why can I not zoom in? Because we're lost. How are we lost this early? Yikes. This game's against me today. Whew. One of those. Get on that bad boy. Getting super annoyed watching him play, especially when he couldn't figure out where to click on the sub was supposed to investigate. Oh, really? What's worse is we've just got lost as well, so that sucks. We'll keep heading towards the green dot and see what happens. Oh well, new mission nearby. So let's hit the brakes on that, because that means it's somewhere around here. There it is, beautiful. So we want to go... No, let's try the engineer. I think I'd like to test that, if I'm honest, because I think that makes sense to do. If somebody else has tried it and it's crashed,
Jawohl.
I want to validate that. We'll find out if the world's against us. Jizzy Warren, he seems like a great guy and a great tuber, but damn, it's just painful to look at him fail at the UBOAT. We all got to start somewhere, my friend. That is a fact. Lost ship. Click on board. Go for it. Here we go. Fingers crossed. I'm going to come straight off that though, and let him go and do his thing. Yeah. Perhaps it's just one of those. Probably a nice guy. He's figuring it out, but at least, to be fair, he's streaming it. And I think that's the key. Have you shot the cook yet, Gabby? The cook didn't make it. we've shot at least one cook. Absolutely. True, humble beginnings, yeah. Everybody starts somewhere. I've only been streaming for a month. Is he slacking? You Twitch channel. You know what you gotta do. Give me those numbers. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Over to you guys. Bilge's 4, keep an eye on it. Yeah, that's fine. 4. The cut comments the other boot. Excellent down work interrupting my viewing. 3. Oh, we got a 3. What are we looking at? 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. To send them to a stream off with a bang. Yeah, I think I covered most basic stuff, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this geezer's toast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This geezer's toast. Gage, how are you? Good to see you. It's the first time I've seen you speak, my friend. Welcome. Haven't seen a 3 yet. Nobody gets arrested. Basically, you get executed or toilet duties on this stream. But this geezer's getting executed. That's a fact. New subscriber, Incubus. Thank you, my friend. I've just seen that come through on my little notifications down here. Good night, Vienna. So let's mine the ship. Preparing to return, because that is the engineer. So in theory, big bada boom. Use that gat on that gate. We busted the cat up in him and went all gangster. So my boy here should. Yeah, here he goes. He's on his way back. Although that's a bit of a blank. Save. We'll save when he's on his way back, I think, or do something. My crewman, we're still lost actually. Why has he gone back up there? More to the point, why are we on silent running? Definitely want to be on red lights. Here he is. Boy's nearly back as well. So I want him on there. You can turn the pump on as well because the bilges. And then let's put him on the map reading navigation. So my boy should be on his way back, or he is back. Is he back? He's back.
Herr Kaloy.
Yep, he's going to warm up some torpedoes. So in theory, that is done, he says. Let's get out of here. Sorry, I needed to watch the newest Game of Thrones episode twice, so I'm fine, thanks for asking. And I think you're happy home alone. You know, it's a man thing. I mean, it does look battered, but I don't think that's blown up, has it? Unless I'm missing something here. That's not working, is it? Let's rudder that midship and just disappear slightly, and then we'll just stick a torp in it. Select the marker that shows a sub. We can send our crew, so that's done. Select the marker that shows the sub to see if you have. Oh, okay. So I have to. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Definitely nothing. It did say it did say it blows over time. Rear torque forward. That's exactly what I've turned this way, Thunder, if I'm honest. Yeah. But my boy needs to see where we are on the map first. What's the range on this thing? Let's just go forward one. There we go. Stop the boat there. Hopefully he's going to find us a place and then we'll just shoot it. Time to plot a torp strike. Yeah, exactly right. He's having it. We'll just find where we are. I like the way he's off. Where's he off? Look. He's got a little white dot on his head as well. A little blue dot on his head.
Herr Kaloy?
Leave position. Does he have? No, he doesn't have. I was going to see if he would cause it to blow, but he isn't, is he? We're nearly done plotting our course again, and then we'll just send him to the telescope. Manual TDC? Whew. Do we want to risk a manual TDC? That's the question. We could try. There we go. We've now completed that. So let's send my boy up to the targeting site then. Wait for him to get there. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it. What's the worst that can lose? We hit it and it drives off. Manual mode. It's around about 180. There she is. Let's lock on target. So we have no information on the target. We definitely know it's a Type 7. Let's set the range to 750 meters. Chronological is 0. Has it taken that? And 258, where's that? That is the range, so let's go for that. It's 61, and we need to set the kilometers. 0. Enter. So in theory, that is our firing solution for manual torpedoes. Launch the torpedo at this target. We will go tube 5. You know darn well that that's going to be a dud, don't you? Let's do tube 3 as well. Let's see what happens. We are good to go in 3, 2, 1. Los!
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
40 seconds until torpedo.
30 Sekunden.
Times 8. Beautiful picture of a flag. What a stinker. Tube 3, yeah, I agree. Tube 3 shouldn't, not tube 3, but I think it does actually. If I go to the map,
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
ah, the one's nearly there actually.
Treffer.
Impact, yep.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Second one is on the way. Where's it gone? There she comes. Or is that me? Torpedo was a dud. I think it's fair to say that that's going down anyway, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's looking pretty grim. Yeah, there's no health on that either. Good night, Vienna. Beautiful picture of flag, says the guy with shaved head. Can't judge me by my shaved head, man. Leave me alone. I got feelings. It's a sore point. Let's get out of here. Manual TDC for the win. Not that it was difficult. Nice shot. Thanks, man. I'll be picked on tomorrow by YouTube. Shooting at non-moving targets again, TMTC. Where's the challenge? Yeah. 1 minute silence for our comrades. Always show that respect, boys and girls. Ooh. Chimney spotted. Yikers. Smoke 1 to 3. Have I just passed these then?
Jawohl.
Let's turn this boat round. I think we need to come this way actually.
Jawohl.
Actually, do we?
Alarm! Feindlicher Zerstörer in Sicht.
Auf Seerohr
Periscope death, baby. Ultimate master of manual TDC. I know. I'm telling you, I've cracked it, mate. I've cracked it.
Zu Befehl.
Don't know what it's about.
auf E-Motor.
Easy life.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation.
That is 2 destroyers. Ooh. Yeah, mistakes may have been made. That's all I'm saying. Yikes. What's the chances? I thought there were 2 fat freighters and we're good to go here. Damn it. This isn't going to end well. This isn't going to end well. Let's face it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's get this boat on the turn.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's get this boat on the turn. Now, man, let's do it. We've got hydrophones. My boy here is going on the TDC.
Kapitän.
Let's do it. Let's grab a pair. Let's reach down our undercrackers and grab a pair, boys. He says, as I'm absolutely going to go...
Torpedo ausrichten.
Speed. Let's go forward 1.
Langsamer.
An F class as well. My boy here. Let's go for silent running.
Jawohl.
Hope you could send them to the Davy Jones. No, I was doing crazy Russian things. Let's do it. Silent running. We are good. Oh, look at them bad boys. How fast are they? Are they little? Oh, they're little. They're only tiny ones as well. Yikes. That's going to take some hitting. 25 kilometers an hour that bad boy's doing. Turn off the gyro compass. Nah, let's do it. Let's risk it for a biscuit, man. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Because I think they're blissfully unaware of us at the moment. They've got 82%.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Got most targets.
Rohr 3 geladen.
74%. We're gonna get to around 80, don't we? There we go. We're looking good now, boys. 83%. Let's do this. Let's just do it. They haven't been preheated. So, target 1.
Bewässern.
Torpedo at that target.
Rohr 1 bewässert. Rohr 2 fertig.
Are you ready?
Los!
Los! Torpedo 1 away. Tube 2 away. Let's select another target.
Rohr 4. Bewässern.
3 and 4.
Rohr
Target
3.
away.
Bewässern.
Oh.
Rohr 4 fertig. Rohr 3
Los!
bewässert. Rohr 5 geladen.
Fish in the water. I don't actually think that one was targeted then, if I'm honest with you. I genuinely don't think that one was targeted. So let's go for this bad boy.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo einschlägt.
I think we're over here, aren't we? I think we're over here.
30 Sekunden.
Oh. Alarm's going off somewhere. Torpedoes are in the water.
20 Sekunden.
I am not seeing that torpedo.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Torpedo
Torpedoversager.
was a dud.
Torpedoversager.
Oh, 2 duds. No. We are in so much trouble at this stage. We are in bad
Der
way.
ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
Rohr 5. Bewässern.
Torpedo,
Der
that's
ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
fire. No.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Los!
Loose. Yeah, in theory. Die, friend. Good watch. And Steve Tuts, thank you first that. Appreciate that, my friend. Where is this torpedo? Well, there's the boat. Which way are we going? There she is. There she is. That's a miss, I think.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Oh, I don't know, actually. Please don't be a dud. Please don't be a dud. Ooh, you beautiful beast. Impact.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Treffer.
Yeah, baby.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Top one is, there's a view on that. That one is looking poorly.
Hüllenbruch. Sie sinken.
Sunk. Oh, and we got boxes too. Nice. Nice. Second one though. Fire at this torpedo.
Bewässern.
Fire. Wow. Hit an agile destroyer. Yeah, thank you, my friend. We're going for a second one.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Los!
Fire.
Rohr 2. Bewässern.
Flood the tubes. Yeah, they're not doing much evasion. Fire. Torpedoes in the water. Let's go to camera.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo.
Oh, I think that destroyer's slowed down, hasn't it? Yeah, so that's a miss. I think it's hit the brakes. So if that's the case, let's leave that view.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Der
Where
Torpedo
is the
ist auf halbem Weg
second
zum
one?
Ziel.
Which is this one here, I think. This one here may be a better. No, I think this is missed as well because that one stopped.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
Rohr. Torpedo. Ausrichten.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy. Rohr 1 bewässert.
Yeah,
30
I think that
Sekunden.
that one torpedo there's missed.
Torpedo. Ausrichten.
Let's reflood that tube, I think. Sitting ducks.
20 Sekunden.
Yeah, in theory, let's go for that. Chub the fluid. Chub
Rohr
the
1
fluid.
bewässert.
Flood the tube.
10
Jeez.
Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Yeah, because that one's definitely going to miss. See, that is. Yeah, it's just gone by there.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
That one's turning now, actually.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
Okay. I think that
30
possibly will
Sekunden.
miss. Yeah, that one's missed too.
20 Sekunden.
Rohr 2.
Let's just keep going.
Bewässern.
Let's just keep going. We may get it. Depends what it's turning, I think.
Rohr 2, fertig. 10 Sekunden bis
Fire.
Einschlag.
I'm looking forward to how much you challenge the game.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Will be when they fix the AI behavior. Yeah, that will be different, I think.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy. Rohr 2 geladen.
Oh yeah, I think that's definitely a miss. That one.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl. Der Torpedo
Yeah.
ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Rohr 3 geladen.
Oh, he's preheating that one. Fair play to
Rohr
him.
2. Bewässern.
Foxhound fire. Let's just get a shot away at that. I know the chances of hitting that one are slim to none.
Los!
30 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Sight.
Fehlschuss. Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Ooh. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was almost going to intercept them. I think I'm just going to let him go. We've got one. We didn't done too bad.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. Fehlschuss.
It's a miss. So the one's a miss. I'm not sure about the second one. We'll see. Just flinging away all those torps. Yeah, we got T3s and T5s at base in theory. He says we just need to get back to base. And is anybody curious what's in the boxes from a destroyer? Because I am. And it's not. I've never shot a destroyer before, so I'm going to save the game. And we're then going to do the stupid dumb thing. And I know it's dumb thing, but I want to surface the boat and see what's in those boxes. Just saying. In reality, we should never surface the boat and blah 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 and all those good things. Probably there's some tea. Yep. But it's getting 10 past 10. It is getting late. And I am curious to what's in those boxes. So let's head for the ship.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Surface the boat. I literally can hear everybody go, no! I can hear YouTube going, what the? All good. Whole point in testing this crazy stuff. Yeah, this will be good. All of a sudden, people like that. Popcorn. I'm hoping that other destroyer's getting out of dodge. TMTC, what's in the box? Good question. Don't know what's in the box. We're about to go and find out, people.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Switch to diesels. My boy is out of here, man. He is gone. Look at him. Whew. He left his buddy. That's for sure. That's harsh. Why is my boy here? Why is he not? Let's go and turn that on for a start. And we want to be over there.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Let's go get some engines on. Don't forget the compressor. Yeah, I know. I always forget the compressor. Where's my engineer?
Herr Kaloy.
Engineer. He says with silent running on. And why are these guys still here when they should be in here? The cook's alive, only just mind. There we go, almost there.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy.
There we go, that'll do us. All stop. Oh, he's creaked crack and he's gone to bed, look. Damn it. I think anybody can come. I think anybody can pick, if I'm honest. They've really all gone to bed and I cannot pick them at this stage. Right, leave position. Box, it's me the cook. Can you imagine? It's normally food though, isn't it? It is genuinely normally food. I haven't seen anything else from a box. Really? Wooden crate, food, yeah. So what you got to do is when you place that on the deck, see this is the bit that's important. When you place that on the deck, get one of these boys up here to take it from the deck and put it in your storage room and transfer it. Because if you don't, yes, what happens is the next thing you bring on the deck, you lose. See, he's already going back to bed. Look, El Capitano. Is somebody going to go and get that food? Really? Storage room. Oh, it doesn't actually have it, does it? See, that's interesting. There's not the section there to move.
Bestätigt.
You've actually got to go to this deck and then move. So move, transfer 40, yes please, go. Is he going to move it? Is he, Eric? Is he going back to bed? Is he going to? Is he not just going to move the food at all? No.
Herr Kaloi.
Can you move the food? Deck storage. Storage room. 40 cans. Transfer. Go. Is your order to carry the bread? The canned bread. Yes. Go. Carry the canned bread. Somebody coming up the stairs. Somebody coming up the ladder. Looking good. Yay! Backpacks. Made it. Oh, the running silent due to the blue light and therefore don't move stuff. That's a good point actually. But in theory the compressor's on, so they should. Nah, they're just. Nah, it's just lazy. El Capitano. Let's put him back on there. Just because he's then up at the top, so it's easier for me to grab. Yeah, I know, that was quite painful, that. Shouldn't be that hard. That is quite painful. Here's El Capitano. And I think there was another one as well, I'm pretty sure there was another one. Leave position. Wooden chest. Canned bread. Place on the deck, and I think that's all there was, wasn't there? I don't think there was anything else. I know there is one round the back of it.
Kapitän.
My
Herr
boy.
Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr
Take the
Kaloi.
canned bread. He's not going to take the canned bread, is he? There's no way he's going to take the canned bread. Do you know what? I think we just get out of here. Wasting a lot of time, and unfortunately I need to go to bed. We've got the bread. What if you should we see what happens if you dive the boat with the bread on? I heard you can play cards in the officers' quarters. Is that in the first person? I don't think it is.
Kaloi.
And the man that's normally doing that is researching back at base at the moment, so that's kind of scuppered. So that'll be an interesting one to test tomorrow. What happens if we dive with that on board? So if we decks awash, you're sailing with a flipping searchlight on. Yes, I know. Dude, I've just surfaced with a destroyer. Where's he going? What's he doing here? Thought the cook was dead then. Ventilation. What's going to happen? I'm just curious what's going to happen. Is nobody going to send this? Oh, hang on. There you go. Finally. That is some resilient storage. Let's go periscope depth. He's taunting them.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Okay. So what happens
Kapitän.
if I do that? Where is he? Just testing. Just checking. Making sure he's not going to try and go up the ladder and grab some food, because that would just be funny. Same again. I will send the El Capitano to do that. Storage room. Move the canned food. Transfer. Yes. Nah, he's off to the periscope depth. Give him a breather. I think we've successfully tested that one. That's fine. Let's service the boat. The guy crawled up and opened the hatch to sink us. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I was just genuinely curious what he would do, if that's what he would do, if he would go up, open the hatch whilst you see, we laugh, but we need to test that, don't we? Because if it's not me testing it, I guarantee you it will be somebody else. That's just a fact. I'm going to send my old Capitano to bed because he's cream crackered. My engineer can come and turn on the diesel compressor before he goes to bed. And how much... Oh, now we're bloody lost again. Really? Really? Could be used as an airlock? Yeah, in theory. Yeah. Although this boy, man, just doesn't want to go over there, does he? And put that canned food in storage. He's having none of it, this fella. He's like, nope, far too important for that. So is it just him? Does this position do it? Transfer, yes. Canned storage, yeah, so he's doing it. So it's just this position here then. Or it's just he's a lazy stinker. Yeah, there they come, look. So it's just him. Gonna go to bed now, see you, good night. Kill out 3, good night my friend. Thank you for popping by the stream, I appreciate that. Have an amazing evening of sleep. And yeah, I will upload this to YouTube tomorrow. Well, I will upload it before I go to bed, so for those that are saying it's occasionally only in what do you call it? Oh no, I don't want to do that. That was my bad. That was me being terrible. Probably YouTube. YouTube uploads to start with in the lowest resolution, so it uploads fairly quickly. But after that, it then processes it and does all those kind of good things. So just give it time. If you see it on 360 or 480, it's genuinely still processing. All of mine now are in 1080p. He's not cream crackered. He's lazy. He's a lazy stinker. He is a lazy stinker. There's still 55 viewers in, guys. Wow, you guys are amazing. That is so nice. Am I still the only one streaming this game? Because that is shocking. I know I say it all the time. Yeah, I am. 53 people and there's 53 in chat, so yeah, it is only me. Madness. Remember me devs for that key. That's all I'm saying. I wonder if a dev has actually ever watched one of my videos. That'd be interesting. In reality, probably why would they need to? Because I report the bugs that I face anyway, so. And we are going exactly the same way that destroyer just was. I know that. Has he found us? It looks like he's found us. Gyro compass is offline. Is it? Who turned that off? Who turned that off? I don't recall turning that off. And it's quality to watch. Gabby, thank you very much. 1971, is that the year of your glorious entrance, shall we say? I'm going to send my boy to bed. Please go Zed while you turn on gyro. It's probably... my boy's doing his thing. Are we back on and up and running yet? We are. Oh, we need to travel 2,000. Crikey, we need to do so many more miles in this as well. I thought we'd be further along than that, so I'm literally just going to bang through this 2,000 and head on back and see if we got the T3 torps for tomorrow, which of course you know they're going to patch and stuff out. Boo-hoo. J-Gang is now following. J-Gang, thank you for the follow, my friend. And yeah, shh. Gabby, I'm 75. Ding dang do. We are what we are. Something I do like is when you get a little bit more years under the old belt, less things seem to phase or worry me. I've got a daughter who's 18 who absolutely is just like, everything seems to catastrophe. The smallest things are
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
blown up by an emphasis and a magnitude that's just ridiculous. I'm like, eh. So my old Capitano is doing his thing. Where is this destroyer?
Herr Kaloi.
You can go back to the engines. That'll give us another 2 cogs. I can send my boy back. Yeah, that is that problem with missing that officer, isn't it? You're going to generally get lost. He needs to be on the navigation station so you're not getting lost.
Schneller, schneller!
Yeah. Why isn't the map releasing us? Are we actually moving? We are. So true, everything else gets put into perspective. I think that, yeah, my life is over. Your life is just beginning, Iron Fidelity. I did have someone at work I corrected the other day because I was at a funeral on Friday and they went,
Legen Sie den Kurs
"You only
an.
live once." And I went, no, you don't. You only die once. You live every day. And they're like, Such an old and wise owl. Why is this not releasing me? Because this is going to be a long haul back.
Legen Sie den Kurs
Let's
an.
go this way, because that destroyer was going that way. I wonder if we're kind of going that way with that. There we go.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
That's what I wanted. So now, can we get? That's pretty deep for a Monday. Caviar, yeah, that was, yeah. Whew. That's as deep as I'm going to get, by the way. Playing a submarine game. Plenty of puns there. So many puns I could have put there. Not going to go there.
Legen Sie
Right,
den
we're
Kurs
literally
an.
just going to run around here. Let's get our mission completed. Hopefully head back. Because it is. I have streamed well past my normal 2 hours. Yikers. Curious as to whether the T5s are there. The scary thing is we'll pick up the T5s. We'll do everything else. They'll patch it tomorrow. And we've done all this for
Legen Sie den
done
Kurs
all
an.
this for the giggles. Is that going to be enough? I don't think that's going to be enough, you know.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
500. That might be enough. That might be enough. Might be enough. So how are you guys going to play this? You're going to play it first person, third person, do what I do, majority of crew management, or what will you? What are you going to do different to me? That's what I'm curious at.
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi.
Ecoloy. Yeah, I think that should do it. That 3, that should hopefully tip us over the edge. 3D person, definitely. So the same way I play, yeah, the same way I play, I think. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I prefer playing it that way, but each to their own. There you go. Mission is complete. Let's see if we can get back to base in one piece. Let's head back to La Rochelle. We definitely need bigger fuel tanks. My boy's in bed still. Oh wow, he's. I'm going to send him, El Capitano, to bed for a minute. I'll try first person though. Most of the management it goes. Yeah, okay. I think pausing during flooding is something I'm going to try doing. Crucial seconds wasted if not. I think it recommends you to do that, doesn't it? I saw a bit in the tutorial as well where it recommends that you do that. We now have our 1 point as well in reputation. Sweet.
Herr Kaloi.
Let's get my boy back on the engines. Fire those 2 gears up. Well, I'll try some ways to spend more time to perfect missions and then totally run it by losing my patience during the. Yeah, I think that's the difference, isn't it? Some people want to actually play it authentically. I mean, as you can see, I am legitimately butchering the way that the game is played.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's go that way slightly.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
And I know that, and I appreciate that, and some of you guys say that in the comments as well, that I do that. I spend a lot of time on the surface. I'm at the surface in the day, at the night. But those things I've already tested long before the NDA was lifted, so I know the surfacing and all that kind of good stuff works, and I'm quite happy with that. That's about to tick over, I think. Yeah, there you go. So it's the other things I want to test. So my boy is completed. So we've got 88 ammo now as well. So that's really nice. That's really good. Armoured conning tower, hydrophones, accumulators. Accumulators 1, 72 hours. Let's just. That's a bug. He's not an engineer. He's a radio man. So I'm not going to do that because I think that will possibly put that into a bug. But because he's a radio man, I will then search hydrophones with him instead. I shouldn't be able to do that because he's not an engineer. Oh, screw authenticity. I love the click and get your guys to plot torpedoes for you. That's what I'll be sticking to. Only doing manual TDC for once in a while. I'm more thinking the tactics while engaging. I'm usually good at the initial stages when we get close and lose patience and charge torpedoes. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at me. I am literally on the surface in the dead of night with my lamp on. You do not get any more less authentic than that, to be fair. You just don't. I know. I genuinely do know, guys. But...
Kurs setzen.
Right, let's head on. Let's head on home. Let's head on home. We've actually done some good research as well, I think. Well, let me just change back to my information and stuff. I'm curious what happened to the first time I streamed. There was about 130 viewers, I think. Hayes, just play permadeath and you stop doing that. I don't know if you can play permadeath in this game, but I do know what you're saying. You can have it on like ridiculous difficulty, can't you? Bilges. I mean, we've just put the bilges on, haven't we? Shall we have a save actually? Save game, good show. Let's just have a save. Just attach a lamp to your Periscope and start singing Louie Louie. That is authentic enough. I'm just curious how you guys are going to do things. I must admit, when I first started playing this, I didn't anticipate my channel growing this significantly, this fast. That is surreal. Most people who start on Twitch have to, you build up your audience over a period of time. Like I say, I normally play League of Legends and stuff, so to build up an audience on League of Legends as a support is very, very difficult. And then most people, when you put your link through to your stream, are like, you're just an old man. Thanks. Love that money. I'm going to try to loot as much as possible and sell everything back to the black market. That's how I end up wanting to throw the PC out the window. Yeah, I think it depends on what you play. Competitive gameplays are for much more a younger audience. This is quite a chilled and relaxing game. New contact. Another sub. Thanks for breaking me out with fast speed. Who's that? Type VC. Ships in the night. Ooh, ooh. Should be passing me to the left somewhere. Look at you with big light on. That is a bright light. Actually, I'm not quite sure you should see the light on the back of the boat there. I like the pace of this game. Yeah, it's quite chilled, isn't it? Oh, my boy's off to bed. That's fine. My Capitano needs to go to bed in a minute. There we go. Does it have the power of 1,000,000 candles? I have no idea what that is. It's is it lumens or something like that? It's all in now. It's all bloody different now. It used to be. I remember it used to be candle power. Now it's all, yeah, it is. It's lumens or something like that. Comment below what it is. You guys will know what it is. And if you haven't clicked the subscribe button and you're watching the video on YouTube, shame on you. Shame on you. Do me that solid favour and clicking that little subscribe button down below. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, just so I can earn some pennies off YouTube. And when I mean pennies, I legitimately mean pennies. And I don't put the adverts in, by the way, they put the adverts in. Do you guys get adverts when you watch the video? Ooh, that's just crashed. No. Thank you, Gabby. I'm curious, when you guys watch my videos, do you get adverts or does it not? If ever you're coming into port here, guys, I call this the suicide run. Don't come in this way, come in around here and then down, and you'll see why in a minute. I have an extremely expensive PC. Nice. Most expensive thing in this is the CPU, which is an i7. There we go. My graphics card's a little bit dated and stuff. And somebody actually said to me, it's quite funny, I had a YouTube comment that my microphone, don't use your microphone. I kid you not, when I say literally right here next to me, I actually have a microphone that I do not use. Let me just put that back. And that is a proper microphone. And the reason why I don't use it is because the ladies go wild. You know the ones, they love the British accent, and when it starts coming through really clear and crisp, they're like... So I do it for the safety of myself. And if you believe any of that bobbins, then you just hit the unsubscribe button at that point. Yeah. Oh, now it's getting some schoolyard bullshit. Yep, on ads. Do you really get the ads? How many do you get per video? Does it put them in? Because I don't put them in, it just kind of does it automatically. I think you do have a bit more say afterwards, but... right, everybody knows I park this like a boss, so let's park this like a boss. Turn that boat, you stinker. That'll do. Oh no, we better keep it at one. That's funny, I have something protecting me from the attention of all the ladies. It's my face. Have you seen this face? I'm not going bold, it's a solar panel. Keeps me ticking over. That's what that is. Elon Musk could learn a lot from my solar panel. Expensive enough to frighten when you just rage. Yeah. Why can I not park this darn boat? Hey! Park the damn boat. Right, first things first, let's put all the crew to bed because they have earned a rest and they are a bunch of leg ends in their own lunch break. Built-in sunroof. It's a panoramic view, this is, mate. That's what that is. I'm not sure what you would say as a car salesman. Done some mileage, but reliable. Solar panel, gotta remember that one. Yeah. Show me what you got. Please, give me the torps. Give me the torps. Does anybody else feel anticlimactic at that now? Right, let's log up on T2s then. Let's get so, check the torps. The game hates us. Yeah, I've checked the torps. It's fair to say there ain't no T3 or T5 torps there. That's a fact. Gutted 40.70, so we used 10 food there and actually bought that back. I wonder how much we get for selling this back. $2,400 we made for that, so that's not bad. Great things at TMTC Clousberg, thank you, my friend. So that's good. So that's a test, but it, yeah. So you can sell stuff back to the shop. We need to refuel our boat. Yeah, we need to work on supplies and stuff as well because that is looking low. Ammunition. Large caliber ammo is 1. So that's pretty grim. Small caliber ammo, just to remind you, between that one, you'll see that's large, that's small. This one is for your anti-air guns. Large caliber ammo we'll move in, that's for the transfer 11. Nice, so we got 11 shots back on the old big boy. Food, did the canned food appear in there? No, it's not appeared in there. So that's that done. So now we need to have a look at upgrades. What did we manage to upgrade on the boat? Can anybody remember? Radio room. Upgrade. So the radio room we can upgrade. We definitely didn't do the conning tower. Did we do the snorkel? We've already done the snorkel, I think. Yes, so we've accumulators, there we go. Accumulators. Did we get anything else? We've already upgraded the diesels. Off back to work. Gabby, enjoy your time back at work, man. Thanks for popping in, appreciate your time. And I'll see you soon. Love to you. Did we do anything else? The radio room we've upgraded. The listening room we didn't do. Pipes, did we do the... No, we haven't done the toilet yet. We suck. I think that's everything, guys, that we, for research, because we... Conning tower, we definitely haven't done that. Info for the patch they hope to deploy today gets deployed tomorrow afternoon. Oh, really? Oh. Well, we'll see, just in case it doesn't get deployed tomorrow. Let's not take that one. Let's go for ask a few favours. Do we want specialist crew, which gives us 6? Yes, radio room ain't done. I don't think we've done the radio room, if I'm honest. Specialist crew or free roam, guys? Last one for this one. Which one shall we do? Specialist crew is 1 and free roam is 2. One is specialist crew. 1. Yeah, let's just do 1 then. That's the first 4 off the bat. Yeah. Bye. So specialist crew is done. Goodbye to that. 2, 3, 4. So we can. I now know we can definitely go to management and see. I'm always curious. How do you? What the? Hey, I wonder if I can promote someone. Has he? Oh, I think he's a little bit off promotion. Yeah, he's got quite a bit to go. He's not cutting his mustard. This mechanic might be able to. Oh, he's level 2. No, I don't think he is. Just close enough though, isn't he? Third patrol. Radio man, quite possibly. Oh, look at that. He's also just off. Capitano, halfway. I'm going to shoot you in tail taters. Guys are so harsh. So none of these crew can be levelled yet. I'm curious how I get extra officers then. Headquarters. So that's just doing research. That's doing its thing. Management. I wonder if it's on recruits. Do I recruit an officer? I will opens up the crew management menu. So that's that now. Let's show me their files. See, none of these are officers here. Interesting. So I don't think I can do that. Have they put in the UBOAT yet? No, have they? Heckers. So we can put the radio man back on, and we need to put another crew on because obviously one didn't make it. And let's put our other officer back on. Ah, that didn't count. One, two, three, four, five. I wonder if that's because he's doing research. So I'm off here. Good night, and the rest of the chat. Happy waiting for the game. Okay, good night, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. And I think we're going to save this now. Save game. Right, it's gone into the matrix. Look. Let's save the game here because it is 11 o'clock. Yikers. Thanks for streaming late for us. Sleep well. J-Sox. Yeah, it's literally. I am going to call this a night, guys, because I have streamed far too long, and I am up for work in about 6 hours, I think, something along those lines. So it's going to be a long one for me. Last plea, guys, YouTube, go over there, hit that subscribe button, be amazing. I'd appreciate that. If you're sitting on your Amazon Prime, by all means, drop it on the channel. I'd greatly appreciate that. And more importantly, the support you guys give me is fantastic, and that's amazing, and I cannot thank you enough, sincerely, for that. For all the subscriptions, the donations, the bits, just about everything else, the constant flow of chat, the advice, and coming on this journey with me, because we're literally doing it together. It's been absolutely wonderful. And guys, take care. I will see you all probably tomorrow, and we'll do it all again. And by the sounds of it, there's going to be a patch. We'll go through the patch notes. May cry a bit because we still haven't managed to upgrade this boat, which is always a pain. Klausberg, 50 love to you. I appreciate that so much. And I will see you all tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Good night.